Hey, welcome in. Man, wow. First ever Sports with Balls game day show.
Is it game day or is it game time?
Either one. We're look. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna commentate we're gonna do play by play for the Houston Astros.
What?
Play by play for the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers, which for those of y'all that follow the series, it's the Silver Boot series. And so we are literally going to go play by play with this game, and we're going to bring you the game in the way that I think that we should watch baseball games. Like we're sitting here, like if you were sitting with your boys, like, who knows what we're going to say? Who knows what we're going to do? But,
kind of like right now when me on my phone.
Yeah, it's sort of like we're on cable. We're on cable television, man. But tonight's game, man, the Houston Astros are taking on the Texas Rangers. Obviously, last night, anybody that saw the game, bottom of the 10th inning, Jeremy Pena, as we all know, who steps in for Carlos Correa, hits a game-winning bomb to center field in the bottom of the 10th inning. Something that the Astros really, really needed. They were in a slump. It's hard to find a leader at this point on the team, and man, they needed that from Jeremy Pena, man. It was unreal.
It sounds like he's starting to step up. I mean, with Alex Bregman hitting 381, man, I think he's kind of doing his thing, being the leader right now.
Bregman's at 294.
381 for the month.
So yeah. Bregman 294, Brantley 316. Brantley's always going to be the constant professional. He's always going to be up there. But tonight's pitchers, man, cannot wait to see this game. It's going to be amazing, and we are about to get going. And like I said, man, this is the first time we've ever done something like this. Framber Valdez is on the mound, facing Dunning, and dude, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna talk about the game, man. If they hit a home run and I curse, I mean, hope your children ain't listening.
Yeah.
This is Sports with Balls for a reason.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to, man, look, tonight's lineup, you got Michael Brantley leading off, which I don't know if I'm a fan of that or not. I'll get into that later. Alex Bregman second, Yordan Alvarez in a big slump, man. I think he's 0 for 17 right now.
Him and Tucker.
Yuli Gurriel, Kyle Tucker, Letmus Diaz, Castro, and then Pena. I don't like Pena hitting at the bottom of the lineup, but, man, here we go from Dallas, Texas.
Man, I guess they didn't get that big storm like we got.
Or Chaz McCormick's leading off. Sorry, Brantley's like.
Look at Chaz. I like Chaz. Chaz is a gamer, man.
Dude, he is.
Straight up.
He is a baller. He does. And I love guys like that. The Astros need a lot of, like, some of those players.
An energy guy.
Yeah. Oh, Bregman kind of is the hype man, right?
Kind of, but man, I love Bregman. Don't get me wrong, but he is a little, man. I don't know. I don't want to say it online, but I love you, Bregman. But I like Chaz McCormick. I think he brings a little spice to the lineup. He's gonna take his hacks, and that's the thing I really like about him. On top of that, he's fast too, man. He can cover a lot of ground in the outfield. So hopefully he honed in on his outfield skills in the offseason, because that was kind of one of his biggest knocks.
Yeah,
is that he wasn't that good in the defensively. So
McCormick,
yeah,
and
he's got his
he's
arm,
fast,
his
and
arm, but he doesn't have an arm. He doesn't have that much of an arm.
I'm glad you said that he's a baller, man, because he is, and I think that's one of the main reasons that he got called up. Like, he is a straight out baseball player.
Yeah,
he's gonna give it his all. His jersey's always dirty. And as we say that, he goes down on strikes.
Hey, for all the listeners out there, our followers, whatever, if you comment, if y'all want to make like a wager or whatever, I'll wager push-ups, sit-ups, and air squats. Yeah. Maximum of 10 to 20, okay? 10 to 20 at a time.
Danny Sims over here said, damn, Lauren got ugly.
Yeah, man, for real, man. Hey, hold up. Just because you said that, I'm going to put some of my Duke Cannon on, but
what?
Yeah. Feel good, smell good.
You need to dye that thing.
I will.
What color?
I'll go orange.
Michael Brantley is up to bat now. Look, Michael Brantley, batting champion, unbelievable player. Remember, he was going to go to Toronto, and in the last second decided to come back to Houston in a really weird scenario during the offseason. But this guy is the consummate professional. I mean, he keeps it up. He's in the Hall of Fame. with over
Hall of
300
Fame?
with over 300 batting average.
Man.
This dude is unbelievable, man.
And I'm going to disagree with you on this one, and I'll tell you why.
Do it.
When he gets up to bat, he don't scare me. He's a contact guy, but in the playoffs last year, he didn't do jack squat.
Dude, Brantley.
He gets on base every once in a while, but man, a big hit here and there in the playoffs.
There's not another player. I don't think there's another player in Major League Baseball that I would have up in a clutch situation than Michael Brantley.
He'll hit you a single.
He will not. Yeah, perfect. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well, with the shift,
I'm not telling you he's not hitting bombs, bro. He's not he is going to make contact. He rarely strikes out.
Right. Yeah, hardly.
Rarely strikes out, and that's what you need. You have to make contact.
Yeah, he doesn't scare me when he comes up. I mean, I'd like to see him a little bit more clutch, and then he just hits.
He lifts one to center field. Nah, that's an out. Come on, Michael. But you know that goes to your point to where he doesn't have that power.
No,
he doesn't. Like if he gets under the ball, it's not really going to go out unless he goes to right field.
Right field. That's it.
That's it. Yeah. So.
And you hear it all the time whenever the announcers are out there. They're talking about having power to all sides of the field, or like when you're looking at it from an analytical standpoint, when a batter has the ability to hit on all sides of the field, that's a threat. That's a huge threat. Obviously, they don't stay on that long. And
you can change the settings and
okay, I'll do that.
Go ahead. What you were saying.
So. The being able to spray the ball to all sides of the field is one thing, but to be able to hit the ball opposite field or up the middle or left center, right center, depending on if you're a left-handed batter or right-handed batter, those are key indicators of a true guy that's a true threat. Because a pitcher can't just throw on one side of the corner of the plate. He has to be aware that this guy can take the ball deep if he tries to paint it on the outside.
I was listening to a broadcast the other night, and they were saying how 10 years ago, the strike zone was like this, right? If you hold your cell phone up like this was the strike zone. And now it's like this because of all the movement on the balls. And it's harder for the hitters, like obviously. And you see the Astros having massive problems right now on offense. Like they are struggling to score runs. They're -8 in run differential.
Oh.
And
that's just not characteristic of them.
No, the reason that the Astros have gotten where they've gotten the last 5-6 years, offense. Score 8, 9, 10 runs a game.
Yep.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, they get on base and then they make a clutch hit. And that's, that was missing last year. That element was missing. And as far as they went, it's like they limped into the playoffs, but they also had a great record, but they didn't have that magic like they had in 2017. I remember
that's hard to come by.
It is hard to come by, but all you need is a clutch hit.
Somebody brought it up. A buddy of mine brought it up yesterday, saying Toronto looks like the 2017 Astros with their attitude. They do.
Yeah,
they look like they have. Bregman goes down and arguing with the get him, Breggy. Get thrown out. That's what they need. Get thrown out early. Not that we. I mean, look, it's the first inning.
Yeah, it's the first inning. Maybe in the fifth.
But, like, Dusty needs to come out every now and then and get after it, man. Like, get after it. But Astros go down in order. 1, 2, 3, bro. Danny Sims, love you guys. Thank you, my man. Like, that's awesome. You got to love that.
Yeah.
People watch and say you love, like, that makes me feel awesome.
Makes me feel pretty good because most of the times, you'd think that people don't want to listen to you, but I'm starting to learn that I might be a little wrong on that. And I know definitely when I was watching the show in Lake Travis this weekend, watching you and Lauren, man, I was entertained, man. I watched the entire time, and I got to interact with
Lauren was on. I bet you probably did watch the whole show.
No, I watched because of you. Because I don't know, you had something special going on, and you kept on cliffhangering me, and I'm like, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is he gonna do? So, I mean, you went to did you get on the field? Did I hear you get on the field?
No, we didn't get on the field. We did the game from right outside of Minute Maid over at Lucky's. But look, tonight's broadcast brought to you by Christian's Tailgate, 5 locations across Houston. Unbelievable food. We're there all the time live, but we are trying this. I've never done this.
Yeah, it's new to me too.
My son, I swear to y'all, this is a true story.
Ooh, I
was going to do the show tonight, like the regular Sports with Ball show, but I had this idea earlier this afternoon to just do the game because I've always wanted to kind of do this in a different aspect. And I asked my son, and you were here, and I asked him, I said, son, should I do the show or do the game? He goes, Dad, just do the game.
Just do the game. That's awesome, dude.
That is gangster, man.
I'm driving in back from Austin. It's torrential downpour. the entire time. I had somebody with me in the car to witness what it's like to be in the car with me. I probably made 50 to 60 phone calls. Easy. Out of those 50 to 60 phone calls, I talked to about 90% of the people. And I would say,
hold on. Are you shitting me?
No, I can show you my phone.
50 phone calls?
Easy. Oh, yeah.
Dude, you drive me crazy, bro. Oh, like, I would go nuts, man.
They were all good phone calls.
I'd be like a 5-year-old back there with my iPad and headphones. Like
what I was getting at is like when your call came through, I dropped calls because I knew something was up. I had a feeling that you had something up your sleeve, and when you dropped it on me, I was like, man, I almost wanted to turn off the road on the side of the road and cry, but it was raining too hard, so I couldn't.
Framber Valdez, pitch number 1 on the way.
Now, this is the
Marcus Semien fouls it off to the right. Marcus Semien's an incredible baseball player, but more on Framber, he's got to step up.
This is my ringer.
Framber's an amazing pitcher.
When he's on.
Yeah, look at that. If he has movement like that on his fastball, even though it was 94, there was 6 inches movement, easy to the left. That was an awesome pitch.
You know, if he gets
he's gonna go off speed and drop him right here. There it is. Strike 3. Get him.
Oh,
come on, Blue. Come on, bro.
You know, if Framber ever gets off this year, like where his mechanics are off, I know a perfect guy he needs to go see. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't have permission to do that yet, but that's a legit reason to go see this guy. Promise you.
Well, the Astros obviously lost the Hall of Fame pitching coach, and I don't think that you're seeing it yet. Brent Strom obviously left in the offseason. He's, if not one of the best, if not the best pitching coach in Major League Baseball. Obviously left the Astros, and you haven't been able to tell yet, but
you're gonna see it.
Oh, dude, come on.
You know, and the way he departed, like, I didn't understand it. It's like the younger guys, they got this, and I'm going to go and I'm going to watch the sunsets. And then he goes and signs with another team. Yeah. That makes me feel like there's something going on otherwise, because why would you want to let go of something like that?
That's why Breggy didn't get thrown out. That's why he didn't get thrown out. Mm-hmm. Was that Yuli at first base? Yuli got the Gold Glove, man, and well-deserved, bro. He scoops things out of the dirt from first. It's one of the best first basemen in the league.
And think about that. He was a shortstop, lifer shortstop.
Sure, he's dope.
And then he's at first base, and he gets a Gold Glove.
His brother for the Blue Jays just beat our ass.
Yeah, his brother was legit, too.
Man, like, there's so many connections between Toronto and Houston. Like, it's crazy. Craig Biggio, George Springer, Yuli's brother, like half their lineups somehow related to Houston.
Oh man, these seeds are legit.
Dude, come on, man.
I've got a new flavor of seeds. These are really, really good.
What are the odds we see a no-hitter? Did I just say that early?
I think you did.
My bad.
I don't believe in that, by the way.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
100%, dude. 100%.
Watch him hit a bomb.
It's like NBA players that go up to the free throw and the guy's like, he's hit his last 12 free throws.
Brick.
But listen, thank you guys for tuning in, man. This is our first ever play-by-play broadcast doing the Houston Astros Texas Rangers game, bottom of the first, 2-0 count. Framber Valdez pitching and a little chopper to second. Should be a nice, easy play. There you go. Boom. 2 outs. 2 outs. Framber, a ground ball pitcher. And you need that. Aletmas, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Altuve's hurt.
Altuve's a deal.
And Altuve, I wrote this the other day on the Sports with Balls page that Altuve's getting old. Sorry, guys. He is.
Starting to wear down
and a little bit. That hammy, you could tell he was like, uh-oh. And it wasn't just the hammy. It was like, man, like this might be an issue from now on. Like Altuve, and look, we all have seen him have struggles at the plate early on right now. Like he has had massive struggles at the plate, and I don't know if it's a mental thing. I don't know if it's because Correa, his buddy's gone. I said this, and I'll say it over and over again. The Houston Astros will not – ooh, nice catch. Bam. Aletmas, you just called it. Boom, 3 up, 3
Danny
down.
Sims, he says, what's in the cup, Mike? Oh, I got seeds. And then this one, I got some mineral water, Topo Chico.
Tailored Projects LLC. What's going down? Thanks for the love, Danny Sims. Obviously, Kevin Anthony. I know your boy Bregman, LSU boy. I mean, I
Sweet
can't.
and spicy,
I can't
Danny
hate.
Sims.
I can't hate. Look, since we have a break, man, this show brought to you too by attorney Brian White. Do not get in trouble, but if you do, like those women that are rushing the NBA courts, which is the only entertaining thing going on over there. Dude, did I say that?
I think you did.
My bad. Brian White, 713-500-5000. 713-500-5000, man. Best phone number in the biz, dude. And I'm gonna put Construction Concepts up here because I was hanging out with Mark yesterday.
Oh,
You saw the video?
Oh, dude,
That Mustang?
You know I'm a Mustang freak.
Dude, that thing was. It's like
Looks just
600.
like mine.
It's like 620 horsepower on the floor, dude, and it's a sprint car. And then we had the kids in the back because his son had a baseball game, and we hit it on the side of the beltway, bro. Wow! My son's face was just lit up, bro.
Hey.
And you know, my son's named after. Y'all don't know this. My son's named after Days of Thunder. Cole Trickle.
Cole Trickle.
100%. That is not even a lie, dude. I named him after Tom Cruise's character, Cole Trickle, dude.
I love it. Roscoe Pico Train is what I call
That's my boy, dude.
Man, Cole came up with a pretty cool idea, man. I don't know if I can share it, but maybe
No,
that's
not
something.
yet.
Wait. All right. Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you. You
Not
know,
yet.
and your dog's name, man.
Oh,
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky
Get
Bobby.
out.
He's
a
a,
championship sprinter,
he's around here somewhere.
right? Championship sprinter. Is that correct?
Kevin Anthony. I love Kevin Anthony.
I'll talk about Bregman all day.
How you gonna? He said, "How you gonna do a show with your phone not charged?"
Because I made a whole bunch of calls at Kevin.
Yeah, that's right. Remember, he said the 50, 60 calls, dude.
And I got a booster. I'll go get my booster out of my. Oh wait, I got my bag of tricks.
Oh, here we go. Why'd you say something, Kevin? God.
This is for my
man.
mom. I found the pin.
Astros back up to bat, and the man who I think has a chance to win AL MVP if he gets out of this slump, Yordan Alvarez, up to bat. 3 up, 3 down, first inning, just like the Rangers were. Ooh, look at the movement on that, dude.
I like those all white gloves.
This kid Dunning, did you see that?
Did you see those all white gloves?
Dude,
That's what I'm talking
that
about.
thing had massive movement.
Dang.
Oh, no, way too far in. The thing I love about Yordan, if you ever notice, like he will not get out of the batter's box.
Nope.
And he just stares at the pitcher like, come on.
Calm, cool, and collected too.
Yeah. Dude, look at the wind. Uh-oh.
Hey, that storm was serious, man. It's still moving.
Oh, here in Houston.
No, it's everywhere. Pretty much everywhere in Texas.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Sports and Balls. We're doing play-by-play Astros Rangers game. Ooh, Yordan.
Get out! Get out! Get out of here!
God, yeah, baby. Woo! Yordan. Just talking about him. Woo!
Out of the slump. Is he out of the slump? now?
That is a slump buster,
Okay.
and not in baseball terms. Like,
Oh, you ever heard Mark Grace's slump buster story?
dude, stop.
Oh, serious. We got to be able to tell that story.
Bam! Yordan Alvarez with a jack, probably about 385. Astros lead 1-0. He was just waiting on that, dude. And with that wind, dude, he hit that ball pretty good, dude.
Hey, Danny Sims and or Kevin Anthony, y'all look up Mark Grace slump buster story.
Matthew Wolford says, dude, I have
Matt!
the delayed. Delayed. How far is it delayed from the game? Can't be that far, I wouldn't think.
Maybe Facebook's trying to trick it up.
Maybe go to YouTube. Look, we're on YouTube. We're also on Twitter. I don't know if there's a difference.
Hey, man, it's a trial run, too. We got to work some
Yeah.
things out. But, hey, appreciate that comment.
Yeah, definitely. Let us know. Let us know what's going on. If you guys hear any different. I like.
It was like that during the Super Bowl. Remember that? I was watching over at Riggs,
boom.
and I was like 5 plays behind.
Oh, Yuli.
Get hosed. Oh,
Bam.
it's a big bag.
Yuli in there with a double. The Astros bats. I'm not saying coming alive, but they are right now. Yuli Gurriel with a double to left field. He stretched that one out, and man, those are the kind of plays that the Astros need right now. That jack by Jeremy Pena in the bottom of the 10th last night, hopefully sparked this team. They play 36 of the next 37 days.
Hell yeah, we have.
That is dude, that can make or break the entire season. So they've got to get on their shit, man.
I am so ready to go to a baseball game. Hopefully, I can go with my dad. My dad's a big Astros guy. That's something he and his wife. They look forward to these Astros games. And I remember when that strike was going on, my dad was going through some health issues, and somehow, some way, man, he had a miraculous turnaround. And this is something that he looks forward to. So, Dad, I hope you're watching right now, watching tonight.
Kyle Tucker up to bat, man, and I don't know if anybody else is having more of a struggle than this guy at the plate right now. He's hitting 127, and he just looks uncomfortable, man.
He's all in his head. I heard he was going to wear gloves tonight, but he's not wearing the gloves. Later on in the game, let's see what he does at this bat, but I'll tell you about a slump story. Something Steven Truitt and I shared together back in the day.
Truitt!
And then our buddy Royce. I can't say his last name because I don't have his permission. But
dude, you got to stop with that.
Oh, okay. It's Royce Huffman. Hopefully you're watching, Royce. I'll tell the story about when we were in Hawaii, and at the same time, Steven Truitt and I were going through probably the biggest strikeout bender.
Did you put
history of the NCAA?
Did you put any money on this game?
Man, all my money is tied up in sports with balls, clean athlete, and what I got going on with the NFLPA.
Ooh.
What?
He barely missed that, man.
And some.
Hey, you think Tucker can get out? Can he get a slump buster?
Man, I don't think Tucker could get. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Dude, say it.
I don't think Tucker could get laid to save his life. I could be
he
wrong.
would be at the guy if you're at bottle service at the table. He's in the corner, just hey man.
I play baseball.
Oh, stop, dude.
He'll get some just because.
Stop, dude.
Just because he plays MLB, he'll pull that card. He has to pull that card. Yeah,
dude, but
he might be married
because he's so kind of average looking. Like, my name's Jeff Michael. He looks like a Jeff Michael. You know what I'm saying? He's whiter than white. If he walked into a club, do you think anybody would know that that's Kyle Tucker?
It'd be tough, but I mean, he'd probably rolling in with like Altuve.
Well, no, by himself. I ain't talking about with anybody else.
No.
Yeah, do you think anybody would be like, that's
Unless
Kyle Tucker?
Diehard. What's his name from
Just that one guy in the club. Tucker.
That one dude from Christian's Tailgate that follows us.
Chewy.
Chewy would recognize him. What's up, Chewy? Where you at?
Hey, Danny, man, that's an awesome compliment. Jeff, I admire you no matter what the show goes on, even by yourself, man. Dude, it's taken me a while to be able to get there and do the show like by myself, man. That's dude, talking for an hour straight on sports and trying to be entertaining it's an art. It's taken me a while to kind of get there. But thank you, Danny. Thank you.
I think he sucks at it, but whatever.
I know. That's all good.
I mean, he always tells me.
Kyle Tucker, boom, out of the slump.
He must
waving Yuli. No. First and third. Astros first and third. They're up 1-0 in the top of the second.
Look at his smile.
Yeah, dude. Hey, he slump buster.
Hey, dude, he's got some biceps this
year. This is slump buster.
Wait, he's got some biceps. This guy's 6'4".
And a beard.
Oh, man, he's tough.
I think he might be getting laid, dude.
Hey, Tucker, if you ain't, holler. I'll help you out.
Stop, dude. Tucker can pull more tail than you, bro.
I doubt it, but I don't even try to pull tail. But here's the deal. I've got another cool story. Happens to be with
but we're talking
we'll talk about some
baseball.
Yeah.
Up to bat right now.
Hey, I was going to tell an Garrido story. That was just a dumb swing, Pena. Or Diaz. Now, he takes his hacks, too.
Aledmus Diaz has done some really good things for the Astros.
He does not cheat up there.
He's a utility. He's a utility player.
I love the guy.
I think Aledmus is a good baseball player. I don't think he's great by any means, but he's a good baseball player. The problem I have was the bottom of the lineup right now. You got Diaz right now, and then Castro and Pena. All right, so Pena's not even protected, right? They should put somebody
behind
down there. Like Pena just hit a 420-foot blast last night to win the game. Dude, put him. Pena needs to be first or second. You get Pena and Brantley and Bregman, and you protect them with a couple of other hitters, man, and Alvarez at the top of your lineup.
No, that's dirty.
That's dirty, bro.
They might be trying to get him lesson at the bats. I don't know. I would have to ask Dusty. But why are you putting him in 8? Because he's going to get one less at bat, right, per game.
Yeah.
So maybe they have a little something factored
Oh,
into that.
oh.
Ooh, safe. Nice.
What a steal,
Tucker.
dude. Tucker's growing up today, bro.
He's done growing up.
Tucker's growing up
I
today.
think Mark Grace called him and said, "Hey man, let's go do a slump buster."
Yeah, dude.
Do you not know the story?
Dude, stop. We'll get into it. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
All right.
Slump Busters with Mark Grace, dude. Sports with balls, y'all. Like, this is how we watch the Astros game. Look, the whole point is this: we're doing play-by-play with the Astros, and we're trying to just watch the game like you would in your garage, hanging out, having a couple of drinks. Mike's chewing on some seeds, and we're talking about Slump Busters. That's the way it goes.
Have you ever been in a slump?
Stop. Yes.
What? When?
Oh,
nice.
Man.
Nice glove. Nice glove.
Wow. Rangers. Wow.
Have you ever watched professional infielders take?
Aletmus Diaz just got raw. He barreled up that ball. I mean, woo.
Okay, guys.
Great play.
Out there.
Great play.
If you ever get a chance to watch Major League Baseball player infielders take ground balls like off the fungo.
Castro's up to bat right now.
Hands. Watch how amazing their hands are. Anyway, that was a great glove work by that
Jason Castro's up to bat right now. He is hitting .083, bro.
Sounds like my batting average at UT.
Like, who got the day off? Like, what are you doing, Dusty? Like,
so
Dunning's in a little bit of trouble, man. He's at the top of the second. You got men on second and third. A base hit right now, and the game's 3-0. And
nice.
Yeah, that would bring obviously. Yeah, Tucker's fast, so he scored from second. Like Dunning,
they got the infield in.
The Rangers could be in a little bit of trouble, and you got Fromber. Fromber's a ground ball pitcher. Fromber may give up 3 runs, but I think that'd be about it. You know.
Yeah.
And so Dunning could be in a lot of trouble right now with a base hit, because then you've got Pena. You got Pena, who's on fire right now, hitting that home run last night, and then it's back to the top of the lineup. So
that's where you want to be.
This is a big out for Dunning, and with Castro not hitting well, obviously.
I wonder if people can hear me spit these seeds.
I'm sure they can, dude. It's probably not the most flattering thing.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll stop. It keeps me
occupied. Look, I'm going to say it again. Maybe this will help out. Can Castro get a slump buster?
Call me.
Have I ever been in?
I got a new business venture.
Have I ever been in a slump, dude?
I'm gonna call it slump busting. If you're in a slump out there, guys, give me a call. 832-741. Oh wait, that's my ex-wife's number. No, my bad.
Oh, Castro! Oh, was that foul?
That's why they call it a game of inches.
Dude, there's only like 3 feet over there on the foul line down the first base side. That's how hard baseball is, dude. That close from getting out of his slump buster. And, man, he roped that ball, too.
If you're in a slump, why don't you just lay a bunt down? You got 2. It'll give you a run.
Dude, it looks like they're picking up one of his pitches. Like, that slider is coming, like they're waiting on it. Because that's every one of them's roped it. Like, if you look at all the hits, I mean, they are barreled up.
Well, when you leave a slider hanging like that up in the zone, sliders are meant to be down in the zone, not up. So that's why they're roping it.
Danny Sims says he's a fan, Mike. He's a fan.
Danny, I love you, man.
And Castro goes down.
Anytime you want to come up to wherever we're at.
That sucks, bro. That absolutely sucks for Castro that he roped that ball and he was 1 foot away from being fair, and then he strikes out and he's still in it. He's still in a slump.
100 pins. Look at that guy out there. Astros walk-off home run. All time before the age of 25. Jeremy Pena's already up there.
That dude is a baller.
That is awesome.
Hunter Pence, dude. Dude, I loved Hunter Pence.
Man, you know the legendary story about him over at that Midtown bar?
You mean all of them?
No. He had legendary status on his game. I'm not talking about baseball. Hunter, holler at me, baby.
What's Jeremy Pena do right here? Does he drive in these runs? If he does, this kid is on.
I think he's going to hit a bomb, guys. I think this guy's leaving the ball up in the zone. He's going to throw dirt pitches. Yeah, he ain't going to throw it in the zone.
Well, this guy might be staying away from Pena because Chaz is next,
right.
And so he might, because if he walks him,
I thought he's
there's an out at every base.
I thought he's batting 8.
No, he's 9th.
Oh,
he's last.
9th? Oh, wow.
Yeah, Dusty.
That's almost a kick in the balls.
Dusty was hitting that pipe.
What pipe?
Damn. Sports and balls, baby. That's how we watch the Astros game.
Heck yeah. Hey, Danny Sims, come up next time we're on location. Come up and watch a show with us. Let's get some buffalo wings, and I'll give you a couple of the golf balls that I signed. Not that it's a big deal, but
yeah,
I don't know.
You'll get a signed golf ball from Mike Scarborough.
Yeah, I mean, not that big of a deal.
Can we put one of those on eBay? I just want to know what it goes for. What's I say a signed golf ball from Mike Scarborough on eBay is
$1.
No, dude, I'm gonna give you $7.
Damn.
$7.
Okay, I like $7. That's good.
Because I mean, if it's a Titleist or something, those are $1.50 anyway.
Well, these are the ones that you find, or Cole and Minjay find on the golf course back there.
Jeremy Pena up to bat. Runners on second and third, top of the second, 2 outs. Dunning looks to be in a little bit of trouble. He has been actually barreled up a bunch. Castro struck out right before him.
What are the chances of him getting a strike here?
I don't think he's going to give him something to hit.
He's walking him.
Yeah, he's not going to give him something to hit. If he does, he's an idiot.
If he goes into the zone, I'll do 10 push-ups. Oh, got me. Damn.
Mike's about to do some push-ups.
You got dotted.
I don't know.
3-2?
I don't know if that was on. Like, woo. Dunning out of the inning on a punch-out. Jeremy Pena watches one go down the plates. It was a questionable call, but, man, if they give that to us, I'll take it all day. Dunning gets out of the inning, man. Astros still lead the Texas Rangers 1-0 off of none other than Yordan Alvarez's solo shot.
Hey, it's 1 run, baby.
Bottom of the second inning coming up, man. So, during this time.
You can do some plugs?
Today's show brought to you by Corey Fitz. Fitz Roofing, FITZRoofing.com. Corey is the man. Dude, this rain and storm. What is going on over here, dude? You did push-ups?
You said if I need a break.
Oh, you need a break?
Dude, he's about to kill it. If there was a hellstorm anywhere, oh boy.
Corey Fitz, 832-521-3001, FitzRoofing.com. Corey is the man, dude. They are unbelievable, dude. Give them a call if you have any leaks, hail damage, whatever. Give them a shout.
Corey Hart,
Shakespeare Harris said, "What's up, Mike?"
What's up, Shaky Shake?
Is that his nickname?
Shakespeare, dude, man. Let me tell you.
Or did you just come up with that?
No, it's his name. Let me tell you about Shakespeare. That dude does the most amazing.
Is that his real name?
Yeah, for real.
Is that your real name, Shake?
Oh, dude, you should see him.
That's pretty gangster.
Built like Adonis. We used to go out back in the day.
Shakespeare.
Dude, girls had no chance.
No, dude, his name's Shakespeare.
No, dudes had no chance when he was around. He was a makeup artist. He is a freaking specialist. And now he's doing insurance, and he provides the Shakespeare experience. Dude, this guy.
Dude, I don't want the Shakespeare experience. Just saying, bro.
I'm just telling you. That's my boy, dude. That's my boy, man. Him and I are like this. Hey, Wednesday. Remember Wednesday where we meet at Shake?
Bottom of the second inning, Texas Rangers coming up to bat. Solik, Lowe, and Culberson coming up against our man, Framber Valdez, who went 1-2-3 in the first. Hopefully he can do it again. The Astros had a couple of chances to actually put a crooked number up on the board. Castro strikes out per usual right now. But Framber Valdez, strike one.
Hey,
we're doing play by play.
Why isn't Altuve going to, Mr. G?
Going where?
Why isn't Altuve going to Mr. G? You know what I'm saying?
I don't. Who the hell are you talking about? Oh, dude, man, because I don't have Altuve's number. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm sure Altuve has plenty of good doctors.
Not like that guy. Hey, man, by the way, you don't.
Framber 1-1 on Valdez. Bottom of the second inning. Astros up 1-0. Trying to put 2 wins in a row together. The Astros start off 4-1 and then lost 5 of the last 7 games. But then Pena with the walk-off bottom of the 10th homer last night.
How far was that?
It was 420, dead 420, center.
420?
Dead. No, it was 407 to center field, so he hit about 420. And dude, I think that's something the Astros needed. Like I said, they played 36 of the next 37 days. This is probably, I know it's early, but
That's-
I don't want to say the most important stretch. But man, dude, this is a dinger.
36.
Ooh, how did he lay?
straight
How did he lay off that pitch, dude?
Hey, I wonder all the people out there that 420. I bet they're like 420, man.
Why do they wear like? I don't understand. Like, I love Fromber and I love all these baseball players and what they trying to represent, but why do you? I don't understand the gold chain thing on baseball players. Does it not rip off?
Bro. Status, man. Like, I remember there was,
And you have to put it in between your button, right? So it doesn't like tangle or whatever. But dude, Fromber Valdez has about 3 pounds of gold on his neck. Dude.
Have you seen what Pena on first?
Did it just get cold in this mother?
I don't know, but it feels fantastic. God, I love it out there.
Oh,
Birds are chirping.
Get it.
Keep it
Nice.
All right.
Valdez lines out to Tucker and right.
You know the thing about
Dude,
Fromber,
look at Tucker's little beard. He is trying to go out. Like slump bust.
I think he's married though. I could be wrong. Does anybody know if Tucker's married? Because if he's not, then Shakespeare and I will take him out. How about that, Shake?
I just want to videotape that.
It is videotaped.
Kyle Tucker out with Mike Scarborough.
Dude, he had the best time of his life.
Neither one of y'all getting laid. You're coming home like just
I know I won't be because I'm trying to.
Broke and drunk.
No, I don't drink.
We had the best time. Really? Kyle, sit down on the couch, bro.
Not everybody can just sit around and hang out and Kool-Aid like you, Mr. Michaels. All right? Some of us have to go out there and do a little work.
I got to look.
I know you got a GF.
Nick Solak for the Texas Rangers hitting 258. 1 out, bottom of the second. Houston Astros still up 1-0.
Kevin
Fromber
Anthony,
Valdez
have to be LSU related with you.
Yes, or
Astros. Sorry.
Fromber Valdez, 19 pitches in. Looks a little wild, man. He's a ground ball pitcher, so he's gotten a couple of lucky bounces because he's had to throw over the middle because he looks like he can't find the plate.
He might be a little bit
nice.
hyped up.
There you
93 right out there on the corner. That's pretty nice.
When he's on point, he's 94, 95, and about 6 inches movement left to right, and he works really fast.
I like that.
Bam! That's the pitch, dude. That is the pitch, Fromber.
Hey, by the way, where's Greinke at?
He plays for Kansas City.
He's back in Kansas City, huh?
Yes, sir.
I got a good Kansas City story too. Man,
this is gonna be a long night, folks. Y'all buckle up.
You know, I was drafted.
Bam!
4 times.
Come on, Pena.
Yeah, I was drafted 4 times. That's you can look it up.
That is an error on Jeremy Pena, the shortstop. He bobbled it, could not get the. Actually, Slovak's pretty fast, so. But after all the magnificent plays that he's made, you can't get too mad at him. But man, it looked like it just came up on him quick. It's an easy ground ball to shortstop. He just
took his eyes off it. Like,
well, I think he moved back instead of charging at the ball. He took 2 steps back. Yeah, exactly. If he'd have gone forward, he'd have been fine.
Where's Steven Trudeau? He might be doing some clean athlete stuff or whatever, but Steven would be able to tell you what he did also on that. That Steven dude, that guy had a glove, bro.
Look, thank you guys for sitting in and listening to us. We're doing play-by-play Astros at the Texas Rangers game. First time ever, Sports with Balls Game Time Live Edition. We're having a blast, man. We just sit here and, look, we're doing play-by-play, but we're also shooting the shit, man. That's just what it's all about.
Kind of like you're just kicking it. You know, this is true man cave style. I don't know if y'all noticed the background and all. I kind of like it. We were going back and forth with a little bit.
This is where I came up with the idea.
Yeah, dude. Man, Jeff, this is perfect for me and you. I think. I mean, you could get anybody to sit in this chair and you still be able to. You're the QB1, bro. You throw it up, I'll catch it, but you can get anybody in here to do the same thing.
Ooh.
It might not be as eccentric as
this is where Fromber Valdez makes his living. There's a man on first. He's on first for an error. Solak's on first at an error off of Jeremy Pena. But
it's a double play ball right here.
Yeah, that's his forte. He's a ground ball pitcher. He should have something. He should give him a sinker that he'll either hit it to second or short and make an easy double play. Well, ideally he would do that. But he's an incredible ground ball pitcher, one of the best in the majors. So I would expect him to keep it low. And nope.
Everybody's making fun of my phone being charged.
So there you go.
See, that just look, I drove in from Austin. It took 2 hours more to get back because the rain was so bad. I did have my phone charged, but by the time I got out of my car and Jeff and I got everything set up, I had all these jokers calling, and I had this one call that, man, it eat up all my data, or my battery. And it was only like a 30-minute conversation.
Lowe hits a string to center field. Rangers have runners on second and third. 1 out. Framber Valdez needs to make a few pitches to keep this a tie game. Obviously, Astros fan, can't stand losing to the Rangers. And the Rangers spent the most money of any MLB team during the offseason. And I don't think it's helped them. But the Astros just cannot put things together. Like, it just seems like one game after another, something keeps failing, whether it be the pitching, whether it be the hitting. They just cannot put it together. And this is where I think they miss Carlos Correa the much, is in that locker room and in that dugout. I don't think they miss him on. Here it is. No, they're going to concede the run. 1-1. Rangers tie it up. But that's not an earned run. So Valdez still doesn't have an earned run because there was an error on Jeremy Pena during that hit. Prior to that, look, man, we're doing play-by-play game. What is going on over there, dude?
I'm listening. I'm about to turn my phone off. I got to go charge it.
Well, I got a charger right here.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot.
Here you go, Mike, dude. There you go.
Hey, look at that. The QB's always delivering, man. In the clutch and everything.
Bam. Diaz throws him out at first. Ibanez. So Astros get out of the inning, but the Rangers do score. They tie it up 1-1 on an unearned run. Framber Valdez gets out of it without too much damage. Let's see. Who are we thinking now, bro? Who we got? Steven.
Ooh.
Steven.
Ooh.
Steven at cleanfight.com. Go to thecleanathlete.org. We actually tell you every single show how good this stuff is, man. It's pretty good.
Can I tell you a story about this?
Man, why not, dude? You have a story for every single thing.
I was playing in the golf, UT football alumni golf tournament. And, man, we really just kind of get together and we talk. And we don't really play a whole bunch of golf. But
Can I go grab a drink while you're telling your story, dude?
Yep.
Sorry, guys. Y'all have fun listening to this story.
So I saw a patch in the trees. There was like 15 golf balls. And I was like, man, I'm going to go in there and get some. And one of my teammates was like, Scarborough, man, there's probably poison ivy in there. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I knew I had my clean athlete with me. So I really wanted to put it to the test. I did go back there. And I did run my foot through poison ivy, not on purpose, okay? Not on purpose. It just so happened to be that there was poison ivy where these golf balls were. Man, my foot was, oh, dude.
This might be the most boring story I've ever heard, dude. You got so you ran across poison ivy.
Yeah.
So you sprayed some clean athlete on.
And it went away. The sting went away. I am not kidding. I have a witness to prove it.
I don't know if I believe this, dude.
I'm not kidding. And the sunburns, mosquito bites, everything that it says on that data sheet is true. I got this thing, man. Anyway,
I'm not gonna lie to you. The stuff is absolutely amazing. Like, it really is.
It doesn't smell.
Yeah. I love the video the other day of you making food and you sprayed it like with the food.
It's food
Which
grade.
I understand.
And like if you're cooking, you're cross contaminating. And you don't want to use a bunch of water, you can hit your utensils.
Top of the lineup coming up for the Houston Astros. McCormick will lead off. Texas Rangers tied it up in the bottom of the second. So here we go, all squared again in the third. McCormick will come back up 0 for 1 tonight. 316 on the year. And like we said, just a flat out baseball player.
If this guy throws him a fastball right here, you knock it out of the park. Nope. See, slider.
Dude, Chaz ain't knocking it out of the park, bro.
Boy, yeah, he is. That dude had 23 jacks last year, and then he just boom stopped. He came out.
I like Chaz.
He came out hard, but you see how he threw that slider? He was sitting on fastball, and he was dead set on swinging at that first pitch.
He just got another strike.
There you go.
Oh, no.
Get it. Leg it out.
No.
Ooh, he brought some.
What a cannon, dude. My Lord,
Culberson,
dude.
someone look up that kid. Where did he go to school?
Culberson from third base just gunned down McCormick,
That
man.
was a Carlos Correa gun.
That was a cannon. Like, he threw that damn ball.
I thought you can. No, I know you don't want to curse, but we don't have to curse all the time. But he threw that ball.
Dude, he hummed it. That was impressive. Michael Brantley 0 for 1 on the night. Comes up 310 batting on the year. Come on, Brantley. I'm gonna say Brantley gets a hit right here.
He's gonna get a slap hit.
Yeah.
He'll get a slap hit.
Uh-huh.
He's a slap
That's what
hitter.
it doesn't matter. That's what he does.
I know, and he's good at it. My dad loves this
What
guy.
are you-
My dad thinks.
What are you mad at Tony Gwynn for not jacking more home runs? He's the greatest hitter ever. Boom. There you go. Boom. Told you.
Okay.
Base hit. Left center.
What do I owe
Brantley.
you?
Bam.
Sit-ups, push-ups, or air squats.
You owe me not to tell your next story.
Okay. Hey, what if y'all want me to tell a story? Let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know. Tell Jeff he can go
Hear another
eat it.
hear another poison ivy story.
That's in the look. That product works, and it's still up on the screen. So, I mean, if you want something that's food grade, FDA approved, EPA approved, and you don't want to use alcohol in your hand sanitizers because you can't put that
Just
on
go to thecleanathlete.org.
I'm just saying
You don't
it
have to
works.
read the whole fucking
I'm not
thing that's
reading
on there.
this off my hook.
Brantley slaps it over to left field for the base hit. Alex Bregman up. 1 out, 1-0 count. Brantley on first, top of the third. Astros tied up with the Rangers 1-1.
Oh man, I love the comments.
Oh, is there more comments?
Well, it's just I'm picking them up as I see them, since I can't see down.
Good
and
eye.
in at the
Good
same time.
eye, Bregman. Bregman, I think, is having a baby now. And I don't know if it's there's a theory that when you get engaged, that the next year you play bad, and then when you have a baby, the next year you play bad. And there's some truth to it because it's been kind of proven. But yeah, I just obviously, when you're
that wrist injury he had last year was more severe than what
down the pipe. Bregman's still up on the count, 2-1. Top of the third, Bregman hitting 288 on the year, 0 for 1 tonight. They have been hitting Dunning pretty well. He's lucky to only have 1 run. It should be 3-1 right now. But Castro, who's hitting an outstanding 0.51, struck out 2 men on. But Bregman now 2-2 or 2-2 count.
Let's see what he does.
I'm saying he rips one to left field.
Left field.
Left field. Well, yeah, he's obviously.
I'm gonna go up the middle, and if it's in left field, I do 10 push-ups. If
Dude,
it's up the
what?
middle, you
I'm
do
not
10
doing.
push-ups.
I'm not doing push-ups, bro.
Oh,
Ooh, I was almost right.
yeah, dude, Bregman.
Why are you trying to make me work out, dude? I'm trying to watch an Astros game, talk to these people, and have a good time. You want me to do push-ups?
Yeah, man, you double dip. Get in shape.
That's not
Look
what
good for the
double
summer.
dip means.
Well, I mean, some of us don't have time to work out like all day at Lifetime.
I work out.
What did you just do?
Uh.
What did you just do?
Bregman 2-2 count. Boom, lifts one to center field. Pop fly.
You owe me 10.
I ain't giving you 10 nothing.
Ah,
2 outs now. Man on
Guys,
first.
does
Astros
Jeff need to do 10
still tied
push-ups?
1-1.
I know it's early, but I'm not sure this is a 90-minute team.
Jed,
Look,
I'll tell you.
Yeah, you're
I'll
right.
tell you what happened when they were just losing to Toronto. When they lost 5 out of 7, I'm glad Jeremy Pena won that game for us last night. It was incredible, but I don't think that there's holes in this team. They're obviously in a massive hitting slump, but so is the entire Major League Baseball. In fact, it's like the lowest it's been since 1940 on batting average after I think 15 games or however many they're in. Like the whole league is hitting a combined 199. So I don't know if that's because of the strike zone. Jordan fouls one out his ankle. Oh, dude, please don't be hurt. Please don't be hurt. He just dropped his bat, and I hope that he's all right, man. I really do. He just foul tipped the ball directly off of his ankle. And, man, that is the last thing the Astros need. Do not go out of the game, bro.
It might give someone an opportunity to step up.
Stop, dude. Please stop. Please.
And he always hits his toe, dude. Like, he did that several times last year. The thing I like about Yordan is he'll play hurt. You're gonna have to drag him off the field.
So, Jed, we were talking about the Astros and if they're a 90-win team or not. Like, you would think that
in their
beginning of the season they start 4-1. You're like, yeah, easy 90, 95 team. But they again, I'll say it. They play 36 out of the next 37 games in a very, very, very brutal schedule coming up, and this is. I mean, obviously, after this point, the biggest part of the season. But, man, I don't think they can afford to go I don't think they can afford to go 500 in that stretch. They need to win some games. You start getting 5, 6, 7 games back, that's hard to make up. That's hard to make up. 2, 3, 4, like, you're all right. You're still in striking distance because one series can change it. But you start getting 5, 6, 7 games back. And the problem that I see with the Astros is that there's no –
let's see how he's running. No, he's good.
3 outs. Alvarez back to the pitcher. But the problem I see with the Astros is that there's no clear-cut leader on that team.
Yeah.
Carlos Correa was up at the top steps
all the time,
yelling, screaming, hey, go here, do this, like hyping people up, and you don't see that now. And look, they just walk off all the time with zero emotion.
Yeah.
Even when there's a home run. It's just kind of like they walk in the dugout.
The love factor is not there.
No, and I said this before, and again, I say it. That's where the Astros miss Carlos the most is the dugout, the locker room, the leadership. There's no – Altuve's too old. Alvarez can't speak English. Tucker ain't a leader. Bregman is a hype man. Brantley's way too quiet. It just – Pena seems to be the only logical – leader that he took over Correa, but dude, he's the youngest kid on the team. You can't expect him to lead the team.
No, that's
and Altuve just look. He is the Astros, but like I said, he's getting older. They do not have somebody to say, "Listen here, mother." Like, let's go, let's get going.
Yeah, they
don't have that. It just looks like they just walk back to the dugout, and they're just like, whatever, all good.
You know. I had this conversation with a couple people, like when, they're talking about Carlos this, Carlos that, he's not worth the money. You go, okay, yeah, maybe so. I think you're right. But losing a guy like that off your team, like exactly what Jeff just said, who's going to fill those shoes? Because y'all might not think it's important, but a locker room guy can either be a cancer or he can be the king. And I'll give you an example. Terrell Owens was probably one of the best receivers I've ever seen. And that dude, when I first saw that guy, gigantic, okay? The guy's beast. And the guy can flat out play the game. But dude, T.O. had a problem, man. He had a me problem. He was all about me and not about the team.
Framber Valdez.
Problems in the locker room. So it's very important to have that type of guy in the locker room. So we did lose a big, big piece of that when we lost Carlos.
Bottom of the third inning, Astros tied up with the Rangers 1-1. Framber Valdez back on the mound, and for the lack of control that he's had, pitching a pretty good game, and I guess that's impressive. Ooh.
So my biggest pet.
I'm watching Framber, and he doesn't look comfortable, and he it's not that he's getting lucky because he's a great pitcher. He just has a lot of movement, and the guys are not picking it up. So he's only at 30 pitches at the bottom of the third, so he's doing very, very well. This is a sign of a good pitcher if he can get out of this.
What's Kevin Anthony framing? Were you a pitcher? Were you a catcher in the pros, or in the high school? Which one, Kevin? Because I want to know.
Oh, Kevin's talking about Angel Hernandez last night. That was
now he's saying stick the pitch.
No. Listen, I'm talking to Angel Hernandez when Kyle Schwarber. Dude, that was impressive. That was some George Brett type stuff, dude. I loved it. I love to see that emotion.
Ooh,
nice pitch.
96 or 90
on the bottom corner, and that's what he should be doing. And that's only the second or third time I've seen him like paint it like that. Yeah, and he just seems like he's a little wild today. But again, if he can stay, if he can be wild and still pitch a 1-run game. See Bregman, dude.
Nice
what a play.
That is nice. That is not an easy play. Made it look easy.
He needs to look over at Pena and say, that's how you do it. Rush the ball. Because Pena did scoot back and it gobbled him up. And Bregman, dude. Bregman's natural position is shortstop, right? So he played that in high school, played it in, okay, Kevin, he played it at LSU. Oh, Jesus. I understand. Like, my initial thought process when Correa was going to leave, because I never thought he was going to stay, was that Bregman would move over to short his natural position. I knew about Jeremy Pena, but we hadn't seen that much. Like, they said he's good and whatever, but dude, he looks incredible. Like, I mean, no, I'm now glad that you've got Bregman, Pena, Altuve, Gurriel, when Altuve's back and healthy.
I agree. I like Bregman at short anyways. I don't know if he has the speed or the range at shortstop in the major leagues because he's not that quick out of the box or out of the stance, so to speak.
He's not long enough, right? So there's a lot of, but again, star at LSU, star in high school. So obviously,
but
he's
when
not
you
too
get
bad.
to the pros, dude, is different, man. It's not inches, it's centimeters. And the difference between the guy getting out of his stance.
Kevin Anthony said he was an umpire for 25 years and hung it up last year.
Oh, cute.
Man, dude, that's
cute,
man. Dude, should we? Is it golf clap? Golf clap. Good job. Good job, Kevin.
Kevin, dude. Hey, by the way, yeah, for sure. Sometime this summer or whatever, we'll be able to make a deal up in Austin. We'll hang out. I know you got a little jealous of that pool view.
Marcus Semien up to bat. Bottom of the third inning. Astros Rangers tied at 1 out. Framber Valdez, full count.
What does he do?
Here we go. Pitch number 39. Bottom right corner.
Oh!
95 with movement. Best pitch we've seen all night.
Yes.
And I said that at the very beginning, in the first inning. I said when he's 95 and it's moving. Dude, that was
nasty.
Dirty, bro.
The catcher almost looked like he was setting up for a slider.
That ball moved about 8 inches, all in the box too.
Yeah,
watch
where it starts.
Dirty. Look at
that's
my
95.
Lord. Yeah, dude, you're not.
95.
I'm sorry, but that's almost impossible to hit
with movement. Dirty. Sorry, guys, that is what you call dirty.
Woo.
That's why. Look at him just drop that curve right there on the corner.
Welcome into Sports with Balls, y'all watching on Twitter, on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook. We are doing our first ever play-by-play Astros Rangers game. Is 1-1, bottom of the third. Oh, what a play! Bam! 3 up, 3 down.
There we go.
Still tied. Going to the top of the fourth inning. Astros and Rangers tied up, man. Woo! But thank y'all for watching Sports with Balls with us, man. This is incredible. This is something I've wanted to do for a while and do kind of our version of a play-by-play because I actually like the Astros. I'm not a fan of. I don't. Yeah.
I know.
All right, look, I'm not a fan of Blum, and if I ever meet him, which I'm sure I will, just like I was listening to Bagwell last night on the radio. And he's pretty damn good, dude. I didn't realize how baseball smart he was. And he knows his stance was jacked up, and like he just said that he just said, "Screw it, I'm never gonna fix it. Like I'm fine, right?" So, but he's intelligent, dude. He knows baseball very well. I'm not saying I don't know if he's manager intelligent, anything like that. But when it comes to like just on the field stuff, dude, he was spitting out some stuff that. Me listening, because usually announcers are kind of boring and kind of like really monotone. Like, shit gets old, man. I'm not gonna sit here and listen to A-Rod tell stories about like how he banged J-Lo. Like, fucking like, sorry, man. Like,
not interested.
Ben won, bro. Like, get over it.
Not impressed.
If I ever meet A-Rod, he'd be pissed. But like,
no, he wouldn't. He's such a softie.
He does look like a little bit of
he is
a softie.
Sorry. A-Rod, if you hear me, you are a big, you know what.
Does A-Rod go in the Hall of Fame?
No, they won't put him in.
No, I'm saying your opinion.
Yes, he should.
Yeah.
But if Roger Clemens doesn't get in, then A-Rod's not getting in.
Well, Roger Clemens just got in the Houston Hall of Fame, so he's good.
That's all that matters.
He's good. He's good.
Dude, Roger didn't play the game to get in the Hall of Fame. He played because he
Didn't, man. That guy. Look, we're in Houston, man, and like I've seen Roger, met him. I got pictures with him, whatever. That dude.
Salted ears.
Hall of Fame is a big thing, but he don't really give a shit, bro. He really didn't give a shit about the Hall of Fame.
He knows what he did on the field, and his teammates know that too.
Top of the fourth, 1-1 in Dallas, Texas. Houston Astros, Texas Rangers.
Oh, that's fighting.
Here we go. Yuri Gurriel up 0-1 count. Dunning's on 57 pitches, which actually he was on a really bad pace for a while, but Gurriel grounds out to second base. 2 pitches. Gurriel is down. Man, this is where the Astros have just been pissing me off, man. It's like they should have scored 3 runs in the first. They had men on second and third with one out. And of course, you know, the genius that Dusty Baker is had Castro in the lineup at hitting .50. And just they didn't get the runs across, right? And I told you Valdez is probably going to give up 3 runs, but they should already be up 3-1.
Right.
And then now it's like they start really struggling again when they were barreling the ball the first 2-3 innings.
Tucker goes yard.
Nope.
Damn it.
Pop up left field.
All right. I owe 10.
And here's another thing. Right now, the guy's pitched 3 pitches in the 4th inning right now, and he has 2 outs. Dude, take some balls. The Astros just, man.
Well, this is my first game to watch the Astros. I've seen some clips here and there. Can't wait to go watch one at the Minute Maid Ballpark. Looking forward to that big time.
Lemus Diaz, hit a shot to third base. Incredible play by the third baseman, the Rangers. What was his name? Oh my gosh! How did I just Culberson? Had an incredible play on him. So he's back up 0 for 1 tonight. Season average a whopping 167. And he's down 1-1.
Not even close. He's guessing.
77 mile an hour swooping curveball, and Lemus Diaz was not even close.
He's guessing.
But they had this dude pegged a little bit ago. I just
1-1. He's 1-1 right here. Okay, 1-2. Now this is just a bad at bat, and I'll tell you why. Why you don't want to go down 1-2, no one on bases, and all you want to do is get on base. I don't get it. This is why I don't understand Major League Baseball hitting. You don't want to get behind an account in the 4th inning when you're in the kind of the meat of your order, all right? It's not really a meat. Diaz in the meat. I wouldn't call it a meat, but this is a bad at bat all the way across. He started off wrong.
If he'd have swung at that, I'd have been like, dude.
He almost did.
See, if he swung at that, if I was Dusty, I'd be like, take your cleats off, go to the locker room.
Yeah, I don't need you in there.
No, dude, you're not
even
there tonight.
You're out the game.
You're out the game, player. Lemus Diaz up 2-2 count, 2 outs, top of the 4th, and a 1-1 tie game in Arlington. Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros going for the first game of the Silver Boot Series.
All right.
I would love to ask an Astro or a Ranger if that means a damn thing.
No.
If you win the series, like the season series, you get a silver boot. Nah, dude.
Oh, God.
A little blooper.
Stalled him off.
Bam.
Oh, great pitch.
3 up, 3 down. Middle of the 4th. Man.
Guys, I want y'all to look at something. That's a 3-2 pitch. He had just thrown 2 pitches on the outside part of the plate in the dirt. And what does the pitcher do? Comes high and inside, and Diaz swings. That's a dumb at bat. I'm sorry. You take the walk, bro. Take the walk, man. You ain't winning the game on a high inside pitch like that. That is dumb. Sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, it fires me up.
Well, I mean, look, to what you're saying, the Astros, they're just not swinging the bat well.
No, they're not. They're taking bad at bats.
They did the first 2 innings of this game. I told you they barreled up like 5 or 6 balls. Now, granted, there was a couple of lucky plays, and this game should be 3-1. But since then, make this guy throw you some pitches. I think he's thrown 15 pitches the last 2 innings. Like, you can't do that. Get to the bullpen. It's the Rangers.
Work the count.
And they're not, man. The Astros are just not. They're putting a lot more pressure on Framber Valdez to keep that 1-1 game. And because, dude, we're just swinging at everything. swinging at everything.
And
And
they did
the
that
bottom of our line, the bottom of our lineup now is Tucker, Diaz. Tucker, Diaz, and Castro.
And then
So
we're gonna look
Tucker's
at 1, 2, 3.
Tucker's at 140, Diaz at 162, Castro at .077. Dude, I'm sorry, but that's 1, 2, 3.
Unless one of them just happens to lay a bunt or
Like,
get a hit, God forbid.
Tucker did get a base hit, got a slump buster. We've had a couple slump busters tonight. So, dude, maybe from now on we should do shots for slump busters.
Well,
Like if somebody's in like an 0 for 10 slump and they get a hit, we got to do a shot.
I can do shots of wheatgrass or power drinks, but I can't do shots of liquor. True story. I got something going on with
dude,
ITMS.
Okay, dude, I don't care. I don't care if you do whatever, but you like fake it. I don't give a damn what you do a shot of. Just be like, oh, this is tequila.
Oh,
great, dude.
I'm down with that.
They don't know.
Jello shots.
Stop, dude. My goodness, man. Wow. You and Shakespeare.
Let's take some Jello shots. I'm gonna take some Jello shots. Come and take some Jello shots with me. All right, game's back on.
Man.
All right.
Bottom of the fourth, 1-1 tie. Framber Valdez on the mound, and after last inning, he just threw a dinger, high fastball for a strike for Corey Seager. Corey Seager is a boss. But it looked like Framber Valdez started to find something at the end of that last inning, and I hope he settles in. Because if he does, I think the Astros can put up maybe 1 or 2 more runs. Maybe give him a chance to win. We got to get to the bullpen, and then we'll see how that goes.
How many pitches do you think he's got?
Framber?
Yeah.
90.
90.
He's not on a pitch count.
4 more innings.
He should get to the 7th. Like you got to get to 5 and 2/3 to qualify for the win. So he'll go past that.
Yeah.
Now if the Astros are winning at that point, who knows? But they just haven't been scoring runs this year, man. For the first time that I've seen in a long time, they're -8 in run differential, man. They're top 2 or 3 in the league the last 5-6 years. I mean, and just come out banging, and man, they just can't put the bat on the ball.
I mean, that's not good because when July rolls around, they characteristically go into a really big bad.
Shift is on for Corey Seager, which, by the way, will be banned next year. And I was talking to a buddy of mine yesterday about this, and it's like, I'm a traditionalist, and you would think that I hate it, right? But I think they should have limited it. I think they should have given them like 3, and you can use 3 shifts during the game, and that's all you get.
Yeah,
that's kind of like strategy and coaching. Like that would have been to make it a little bit more fun, but. Banning is fine because it makes the game more interesting. Like now that you next year you want to have the shift with a lot more interesting plays, man. You're gonna see diving plays and crazy double plays, and it'll be fun.
Man, it's already hard enough to hit a freaking Major League Baseball. Much less
put 7 people on the right hand side of the field, dude.
You're dead pull hitter.
Yeah,
you got everybody over there, and it just doesn't look right either. It's like cheating. It is cheating.
Dude,
I love things.
47 pitches in. Framber, Corey Seager. Woo! It's a bomb foul. 1-1, bottom of the fourth. 1-2 count to Corey Seager, one of the Texas Rangers' big signings in the offseason. Texas Rangers spent the most money of any baseball team.
How
much? $292, something like that.
Man, but those concession hot dogs are expensive.
Yeah, right. Jeez. Come on, Framber. Get his ass. Nope.
He's getting tired.
Corey Seager's a good batter. I mean,
tired.
Corey Seager. No, dude. He's not getting tired. He just hit 96, bro. 49 pitches, man. He's not getting tired.
He had no control.
He just had his best pitches last inning. What are you talking about?
Why?
All right. I bet he strikes him out. $5.
He's gonna hit a jack right here.
You crazy, dude.
This is a batter's pitch.
Oh,
dirt. So now you're in a batter's best position. 3-2. He does have an open base. He has no outs. You don't want to sacrifice that base without an out. So This guy is sitting dead red.
No, I mean you got Garber hitting next at 146. You don't want to give Corey Seager anything down the middle.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm sitting dead red as a hitter. I'm ready.
You throw something very low, low and outside. If he chases it, great. If not, see, boom.
There you go. Good ball.
Balls. And because Fromber is such a ground ball pitcher, right? The next guy's hitting 140. He's gonna go for the double play because Corey Seager is a beast, bro. Like he can beat you. So,
he was where was he before this? Dodgers, right?
Yeah. See, if you look in the Astros dugout, they don't show it, dude. It's just stoic. It's just like blah. There's more energy between me and you right here than there is in that entire dugout. Now, like you guys are playing a professional base. They're just like you don't even see Bregman. You don't see any of them. They're like sitting down. Like last year, because Correa was in that in that dugout, you saw Alvarez, Correa, Altuve all talking about the pitcher, what he's doing, how he's going to do this, how he's going to do that. They're all up in the edge of at the edge of the dugout talking, like watching. Yeah, and they get dude. None of them, bro. Nobody's even. Kyle Tucker's over there wondering if he'll ever get laid. Like at the end of the dugout, like it just Bregman's like he's like can't talk to nobody. Like just like it's almost like they live in like opposite sides of the city and they just don't ever see each other or talk, and they just come to the ballpark and like, hey man, what's going on?
Two ships passing by at night.
Dude, they would usually dude, this is the bottom of the fourth. This is the start of a huge run for the Astros. Not only do they need to win this game, but they need to start scoring some runs. Like somebody needs to step up and be like, dude, all y'all get up here and start watching. Like, what we're doing. It just they don't do it.
Maybe they should, have us come down there.
Yeah, dude, Mike, that's what they need.
And talk to the team
about some what?
Why not?
Poison ivy. Mm-hmm. No, but like Dusty Baker.
You can call my dad tomorrow and ask him about the pregame speech.
Dusty Baker is stoic himself, right? Like just not a ton of emotion or whatever. And the team feeds off that. And they don't even show Dusty anymore. Dude, there's nobody in that dugout that's like, come on, let's go. Like, it's just, man, I don't understand this team. Like,
you and my bro
93 mile an hour fastball that was
dirty.
That was in the box. And you can tell Valdez is not happy because again, he's gonna have to throw this down the middle. Look at this pitch. Wow. That's a strike. So Fromber's gonna have to throw him something and hope he hits the ground ball because this is the guy that he wanted to try to get the double play. Now he's gonna have to throw off speed. Yep.
See ya.
Nope.
Woo.
He barely missed that ball. Garner flies out to left field for the first out. Fromber Valdez at 56 pitches. Astros and Rangers tied up at 1-1 in Arlington in a intense ball game.
Hey,
Jesus,
I'm about to go crazy.
This is just absolutely.
Hey, I'm going to ask you a question out there. People that are watching, listening, comment please later on. If you're not watching right now, you can always leave a comment. And let us know who, what player besides Carlos Correa that y'all are missing the most this year. I know who mine is.
From the Astros?
Yeah. Anybody want to know who mine is? I'll tell them later.
I mean, Springer?
No, last year's team.
Oh, last year's team?
Besides Carlos Correa. Want me to tell you?
Sure.
I'm going Greinke. Loved him. Different. A little weird.
He was different.
But everybody loved him. The entire team loved him.
Greinke was different, bro.
That guy, he's on what Catherine would call the spectrum.
I like Greinke's style.
What's up, Cat?
He was a good pitcher, man. He's not a great pitcher. He was a good pitcher.
Good. Yeah, just good.
Fromber Valdez, 56 pitches, 1-1 tie ball game. Bottom of the fourth inning in Arlington. Houston Astros, Texas Rangers. In a barn burner we've been watching here.
White knuckler.
Jesus, man. Like, Fromber Valdez usually works pretty fast, and he just seems off. He had one inning where he pitched you saw some moving in 94, 95 mile an hour fastball, and now it's just, again, he's kind of all over the place.
Yep. Head case.
But he's still, I love Fromber for this reason is that it's still a 1-1 ball game and he hasn't found he hasn't found his rhythm. He hasn't found anything. And he still kept it to a 1-1 ball game.
Yep.
That's
good.
That's impressive.
And actually, I mean,
impressive.
maybe the Texas Rangers lineup sucks, but maybe him being off and him missing just a little bit, he's still damn good. And I like Fromber. I think last year he stepped up big time.
Tom Kim, what's going down? Yeah, man, we're doing our first ever play-by-play game. Houston Astros at the Arlington Rangers in the first game of the Silver Boot Series. So thanks, Thomas. See you in there, man. Appreciate you watching. Man in the Arena. Wasn't a fan of that show,
Tom
honestly.
Brady?
Catherine Haber.
Yeah. What's up, Kit Kat?
She said agreed. I don't know what she agreed on.
She has little catisms. We call them catisms.
I think she was talking about when we were talking about Fromber. Were you talking about baseball, Captain?
Yeah, Kat, what were you talking about? I mean, we can't because there's a delay whenever it goes up. But
I don't know. I don't think there's that big of a delay. Anyways, we're doing our first ever play-by-play Astros game, which I had this idea forever, and I just thought like tonight was the night. Let's do it. Actually, my son.
I love this story about your son, dude.
He's the one that made me do it.
Catherine was actually with me in the car, man, and it was such a. I can't tell the story.
Man, dude,
it chokes me up. But
Fromber just doesn't have.
I got the call from Jeff.
Dude.
I don't know about 3:30, and it was just like, man, just roll. Let's roll with it. So
Fromber Valdez, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 60 pitches in, bottom of the fourth, 1-1 tie game. He's all over the place. I'm shocked that it's a 1-1 game.
They're about to do 36 games in a row. Guys looking like
36 out of 37.
It's going to be nasty, guys.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, nasty. And maybe the strike has something to do with it. I don't know, man. But
the strike didn't have a damn thing to do with this. This is zero energy out of the Houston Astros. Zero, dude. Nobody is even pumped for. Just anything.
I mean,
they look boring. The Astros have not looked boring in 8 years. They look
boring,
dude.
I'd rather watch paint dry.
They don't swing the bat well. Dusty Baker's lineups are just so awkward.
He's doing that crap again, dude. He did that crap last year where he had 15,000 different lineups. Stop doing that, dude. And he got manager of the year. I'm like, get out. I mean, I love you, Dusty Baker, and I know the players love you, but dude, that old school stuff is right on the knee.
Dude, Fromber hits him, puts man on first and second with 1 out. Dude, I'm telling you, Fromber is all over the place, man.
He don't make it out of this inning, bro. No way.
He better make it out of this inning. See, did you just see the dugout? It's like nobody gives a shit.
They're losing cards. They lost a big piece of that, man. It's hard to replace a guy like that. Not just his skill, but what he means for the
everybody is fired up about Jeremy Pena for his offense and his defense on the field for Correa. But again, tell you over and over and over, that wasn't what they were going to miss. They missed him in that dugout and in that locker room.
100%.
Like right here when you're having meetings at the mound. This is where Correa was like, bam, come on. Like, dude, he would tear him up and then, go get it done.
Maybe they should bring Riddick back.
No, they're like, hey, man, can you speak English? All right, can you tell him what I'm saying? All right, well, blah, 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 blah.
Like, hey, where are we going after the game tonight? Tucker's like, I got to.
Tucker. Yeah. I was at this badass club last night.
Dave and Buster's heard it's pretty cool.
I was watching Bull Durham the other night. Bull Durham it's so awesome. we got a serious situation out here. He's like, nobody knows what to get so-and-so for their wedding gifts. He's got a curse on his glove. I forget what the other one was, and it was pretty funny. Anyways, Bull Durham's an incredible baseball movie.
It is good one. That's one of the better
Man, will
quoted
you
movies.
Close that door?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take a little break.
Mosquitoes and
cool.
Take a break. All right.
Can you handle?
Break it up. Bottom of the fourth, 1-1 tie. Nathaniel Lowe up to bat. Fromber Valdez has looked like he kind of lost a little bit of control here in the last probably 3 or 4 batters, but it's still a 1-1 tie game, bottom of the fourth. We'll see if Fromber can get out of this inning, man. 2 men on, first and second with 1 out. Man, I hope he does. I just, come on, Fromber. If the Astros lose this opener, which I'm not saying they are or whatever, but man, this is going to be devastating. You just came off of an incredible double play. Oh, what a pitch! Wow. The Framber Valdez double that he has been looking for. Did he get hit with the bat?
Sawed him off. Yeah, hit him.
Uh-oh. That's going to be it for Framber.
Well, it's 2 outs.
Well, no, I'm saying he looks.
He's a bulldog.
Well, I'm saying that Framber was losing control anyways, and now he looks like he's hurt. Like, man. Broken bat hit Framber on the mound, but double play by the Astros get out of the inning. Still a 1-1 tie. End of the 4th.
I owe some push-ups. I'm going to do some push-ups.
Be cooler if Mike spit the sunflower seeds on the desk. Tom, no. Not at all. He's doing push-ups. Whatever. Let's thank a couple of people while we have a chance. Corey Fitz, 832-521-3001, FITZroofing.com. Brian White, 713, attorney Brian White, 713-500-5000, real attorney with real results. And our sponsor, Christian's Tailgate, cannot go too long without thanking them. 5 locations in Houston, man. Just some of the best food around, man. Yeah, dude.
If you don't like them, I'll buy them.
No BF, no Buffalo Wild Wings, dude. That place is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Go check them out. Absolutely good stuff. Astros and Rangers 1-1, top of the 5th, and Astros have their bomber coming up, Jason Castro, hitting a whopping .077. Does he get out right now? Does he break the slump?
I hope so. He's a professional baseball.
Oh, here's the bat. Here's the bat going to him.
How can you be a .7?
Hold on, look. Let's see what happened. This bat just broke off right at Framber, and
ooh, the tip, the sharp part.
Just hit him right in the back. Ooh.
That was the sharp part.
Was it?
He needs some clean athlete. Put some clean athlete on it, Valdez.
That wasn't his throwing arm, which is good. It hit him in the back. Where he wears number 59, and it hit him right where the 9 is on the top. So it's just a scary moment. Yeah. No, it's just, I mean, dude, we're all freaking out, man.
You know, it's another scary moment.
We're all freaking out, dude.
Oh, no. Not from the Valdez. Uh-oh.
Again, Jason Castro of 1-0 count. He's ahead of the count 2-0. If he does not take 3 straight pitches right here, I'm going to flip out.
Oh, you don't think he has green light right here?
No. Like, just go up there and stand there, bro.
Y'all know what green light is, right?
So now it's 3-0. Okay, so here you go. Does he have a green light?
Now, yeah, no.
It's 3-0.
No.
It's 3-0, and he's hitting 0.77.
No, he's taking.
I think he has a green light.
No.
This is how dumb Dusty is. He's going to tell him to swing.
Green light or not green light. If he swings, I have to do push-ups. Boop, told you. You do. Throw me 10.
I don't know. You shit. I said take 3 straight pitches.
Oh, damn. Oh.
Castro's on time for on base for the 2nd time the entire season.
Hitting a whopping .07.
He still didn't up his average. He's on base though, so that's good. Top of the 5th, Astros tie 1-1 with the Rangers.
Hey man, you got on base, bro.
The rookie phenom Jeremy Pena, 3 home runs on the season, is up, including the bomb last night in the bottom of the 10th to win it for the Astros, which hopefully turns their season around. But we'll see.
I love his swing,
dude.
Yeah, there you go.
Good call. 0-1. Dunning has. The Astros actually barreled him up the first 2 innings, and he's kept him under control since then. Top of the 5th. They've only had 1 run off of Yordan Alvarez's home run. So hopefully they can get something going here. The speedy Castro at first base.
Whoa. Automatic double play. You can take your time on that one. You don't even have to.
It's in the gap. Castro advances 1 base. I'm kidding, man. Jason Castro might be a great dude. I don't know.
I heard he's a great guy. That he's going to be probably a hitting coach someday, which is kind of weird. Or not a hitting coach, but pitching coach. I think it's pitching coach.
Chewy chiming in. Didn't know this was on. Said hella cool. Appreciate you, Chewy, man. We're doing our first ever play-by-play Astros game on Sports with Balls, man. 1-1 Astros at the Arlington Rangers, top of the 5th. In a barn burner here again, dude. This has just been, the excitement is crazy, dude. You can hear it. You can feel it in the crowd, dude.
I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
It's nuts. Castro just walked. He's on base. I mean, that right there is a.
You think he's gonna steal right here,
dude? Please do.
Why wouldn't he hit and run? Oh,
Pena foul tips it. Yeah, he wanted that one.
You know they say the guys from Dominican, they don't walk off the island. You know what that means?
No.
They don't ever want to walk. You got to hit to get off the island.
Oh.
They teach them to hit bottle caps. They throw the bottle caps as fast as they can, and that's what they use.
23-year-old phenom Jeremy Pena in a one-run game. Double plays it. Yep. Oh, he beats it out.
Yes, sir. He got some speed too. Celtics.
Well, we knew that Castro was not making it to second, right? So he should have just, as soon as he hit it, he should have just started walking some second out. I'm just kidding.
Is Tom Kim not an Astros fan? Because he wants me to spit some sunflower seeds on the table.
Celtics 114, Nets 109 was. Oh man, I didn't put too much money on the Nets. That's good.
I said I would, but
Ricky Bobby. The Nets are going to get swept, and dude, people are making too much out of this. Like the Kyrie didn't play half the season. Kevin Durant just looks like he's bored out there. Boston is an incredible basketball team. So this doesn't surprise me one bit, at all. The Nets barely got in. They had to do a playing game to get in. What did you think was going to happen?
Oh, wait, they had to do a what?
Chaz McCormick up with.
Oh, come on, Chaz.
Jeremy Pena on first, running out, beating a double play. 1-1 Astros Rangers. Dunning on 74 pitches. I would think if they score a run here, he's kind of done.
Chaz is hitting a double right here.
Chaz is hitting a double?
Double.
Speaking of Bull Durham the other night, I'm going to rename my son Crash. That's the dopest name.
Ross Cole Pico Train's pretty good if you want to go with the new name.
Why do you keep calling him Ross Cole Pico Train, dude?
Because instead of Roscoe, it's Ross Cole.
But his name is Cole.
Ross Cole Pico Train.
But
how about Cool Hand Cole?
That's Luke.
I know, but we're just kind of reading.
All right, 1-1 game, top of the 5th. Jeremy Pena on first. Chaz McCormick for the Astros up to bat. Ooh, Pena almost got picked off right there.
Watching? Do you think MJ's watching this?
No.
Okay. Hey, is that Dog the Bounty Hunter? Seriously, I think Dog the Bounty Hunter is in the crowd.
If you just spotted Dog the Bounty Hunter at the Rangers game.
Well, listen, wipes that should be clean.
You looked really convinced that was.
That's how exciting.
If it wasn't, that dude, dude, the highlight of the night is Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Well, that guy definitely was going with his Dog the Bounty Hunter.
The incredible pitching of Dunning for the Rangers has just absolutely stifled the hard hitting Astros with their bottom lineup hitting. A combined 3 players combined under 300.
God.
I don't know if that's true, but it's somewhere around there.
Chaz, get a double right here. Double, and I don't have to do the 10 push-ups that I actually still owe 10, so I got 20. I'm up to 20 push-ups.
Come on, Chaz, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah. How about you just pop it up?
God, that's not even a pitch to swing at on 1-1. I mean, these are professional hitters, man. You don't.
Look, I told you early. The Major League Baseball combined average right now is 199. So it's. I mean, look, the Astros are struggling, yes, but so are a lot of teams. The only team that's not struggling is the Mets, who are absolutely killing it. But that's not an excuse. There's just no energy out there. There's nothing, bro. They just, you don't see any sort of momentum. Alvarez hit a home run earlier. Nobody even greeted him at home plate. Hey, good job, bro.
But, it is early in the season. I get it.
That was the only run the Astros scored, and it is 1-1 still in the top of the 5th in this pitcher's battle.
I think they need a pep game.
Uncle
from
Mike.
From Cole. Cole is a man of not many words, but when he does speak, is very powerful.
Cole does not need to be talking to anybody.
Okay.
He needs to take his ass to bed.
Cole, go to bed. I want to know.
Uncle Mike. Nope. Flat out to left field.
That's about the most.
And that will do it for that'll do it for the top of the fifth inning. The Astros and Rangers still tied at 1. Oh man, dude. Just again, the Astros cannot get the bats going or put anything together. They had a really good chance in the first inning to break this wide open, put a crooked number on the board, 2 men on, second and third with 1 out, and just could not get it done. Dunning has settled in and basically shut the Astros out since then. Alvarez hits the only run, a home run for the Astros. Other than that, man, it's been quite the exciting night. This team is baffling me with just what's going on. And I'm going to be surprised if Fromber comes back out. He just got hit in the back with that bat.
He don't come back out.
But I don't think that because he got hit in the back with the bat.
He won 1 game.
But I think that he was like his pitch. He was everywhere, bro. He kept it into 1 run. I would keep him out there. I think he needs 1 more inning because I think he could keep it into 1 run. But Dusty Baker will probably go to his bullpen. We're going to give it 3 runs this inning, and it's going to be a blast for the next 3 innings to listen to us bitch about the Astros.
Well, we do need to get some pitches in from our bullpen because that's going to be a huge part of the team if they start hitting. If they don't, obviously, it's going to be a wasted year. But we got to see what this bullpen can do anyway, so let's get them some innings. But if they're about to go on a 36-game straight stretch,
36 out of 37 days.
You need to get the most out of your starters you can.
Well, apparently today the Astros went to a 6-man rotation, and much to the dismay of Astros fans, Jake Odorizzi will start in 2 days.
Jake Odorizzi.
This would be a monumental collapse if the Astros had the manager of the year go to the World Series, come back the next year, and Dusty Baker just absolutely. You haven't seen the Astros this far down in the standings in years, man.
Well, you know what?
Long time.
He signed a 1-year
contract. See, told you he's back out there. Fromber Valdez is back out there. They need to get 1 more inning out of him, man. They really, really do. But like I said, he was nice. 1 pitch, 1 out.
My mom's watching. Wow.
Mom.
Now, that's huge because
Jeremy Pena picks it up. 1 pitch, 1 out, bottom of the 5th, tied at a 1-1 game. Fromber Valdez, and this is why I said he came back in the game, is only at 66 pitches. Dude, for the lack of control that he's had, and there was an error that cost that run, so I don't even think it's not an earned run. So he literally hasn't let out an earned run and has only thrown 66 pitches. And he has not been in control.
He's dealing right now, though.
Do it.
Maybe that hit kind of got him moving a little bit. See,
Danny Sims, Chewy, Tommy Kim, all those paying attention on. Oh.
Sorry. Oh. Who's playing center? Lefty center fielder? Okay.
Who's playing center for the. That's Chaz.
Oh, Chaz is a lefty. Huh. That's right. Who's the best left-handed center fielder that you can remember?
Kenny Griffey Jr.?
He played center? He played right.
Pretty sure he played center.
I think he played right. I'm thinking that guy played for the Angels.
Either that or what's his name for the Atlanta Braves? What's his name? Y'all that are out there. What's the Atlanta Braves center fielder? Andrew.
Yes, I know exactly.
Dude.
Yes.
Oh my Lord, Andrew Jones. Yeah.
Dirty.
Whoa, dude. He was, and he was. Look,
smooth,
dude. It just never. His face never changed, and he would just these amazing plays. And you're like, how the hell did he do that, man? Like Andrew Jones was one of the most underrated because he wasn't loud and boisterous. Right. One of the most underrated center fielders I've ever seen, dude. He was crazy good, crazy good. Carpenter for the Cardinals was pretty fantastic.
He was played first though.
If somebody else,
Carpenter. That Rick Carpenter is our coach in high school, and Matt was our bat boy. Back my junior and senior year at Elkins High School, and that guy. I don't know. Matt, I think, had 4 All-Star seasons. That's pretty awesome.
Eli White up for the Rangers in a 1-1 game with the Astros. Bottom of the 5th, 1 man on, 1 out, 2-1 count. Eli White in a whopping 0 for 1 tonight. It's just been a hell of a homestand in this one game. Just been like the energy. I guess the best thing that's happened so far tonight is you thought you spotted Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, I did.
That's impressive.
I'm pretty sure it was Dog the Bounty Hunter.
If you saw Dog the Bounty Hunter,
I'd laugh.
Would you go up and say hello?
Oh yeah, I know, because number one, it takes a lot to move my needle.
That's kind of disgusting, bro. Look, dude. I don't want to say it's a family show. It is sports with balls, but dude.
I like his eccentric outfit because I'm all about.
It takes a lot to move your needle, and you like his eccentric.
Yeah, I've been told I'm a little eccentric sometimes, so it takes one to know one. So I would have to give him dap on maybe one of his bracelets.
Does he go into Walgreens and buy like 7 of those hair dye packets at one time? You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's no way a hairdresser does that. It's like, dude, he came to me for that. Like, and posted on their Facebook story. Like, that's my client. Like, there's no way, dude. There's no way.
You just went there. Hey, I could probably get some dye for my. Okay, what color should I dye?
Framber Valdez just walks the first batter of the game that he has walked. Got 2 men on, 1 out, which. Generally speaking, is not that big of a deal because Framber is such a ground-out pitcher. But Marcus Simeon's up, who is not a bad baseball player at all. Pretty big moment in this game. In fact, probably the biggest moment for the Rangers, at least. Astros had 2 men on in the first and couldn't get a couple over. They had a home run by Alvarez. But Rangers have 2 men on, bottom of the first, 1-1 tie ball game. Valdez at 76 now pitches, still throwing 94 with a little bit of movement. He's got Simeon at 0-2 count. So he's got him. All he's got to do is throw 3 down and out pitches and hope he grounds 1. That's it. That's all he's got to do.
Be a good play. Oh, deep up.
Oh, thank goodness he didn't hit. Long foul ball about 10 feet off to the right pole. That would have been gone.
I need to say thanks to my mom. She found this thing called Camp 365. And I literally have now reduced my travel expenses by at least $60,000 because I was in the market to get a new truck.
The hell did you just say?
Yeah.
So your travel expenses prior to this were above $60,000?
Well, I was going to have to get a truck to pull a camper. Now, this thing my mom found, my mom's like, you want to talk about someone that can.
But you said she reduced by $60,000.
Yes, my travel expenses would have been $60,000 plus.
Oh, all right.
Had I gotten this truck.
I thought you meant like last year that was your travel expenses. I'm like, bro, where do you work? That's pretty gangster.
Well, in matter of fact, here pretty soon I'll be traveling 265 days out of the year.
1-2 count in a just absolutely gut-wrenching baseball game in Arlington, Texas, in this 1-1 tie game. Bottom of the 5th, 2 men on. Trevor Simeon up. Framber Valdez has been all over the place for the Astros, but I've got to give him massive credit for keeping this a 1-1 ball game, and he has not had his best stuff.
No.
Like at all. And he's done a hell of a job. In fact, the 1 run he gave up is unearned off of an error by Jeremy Pena. So he crazy how he's kind of been all over the place and been able to get away from it. But he's in a pickle now. But bam, strikes out Trevor Simeon. 2 men down. That was huge.
Hey, and Trevor's not a bad hitter.
No, Trevor Simeon's dope.
Hey, Danny Sims, by the way, I've got a golf ball for you here. So I don't know where you live, and I don't want to know where you live. So next time we're on a location, you come up, I got a golf ball for you. Okay, bud?
Great pitch. One of the better pitches that Framber's thrown all night. And he's at 80 pitches, bottom of the 5th, and has already got 2/3. So he can't be in line for the win. It's a tie game unless he comes back out. I wouldn't expect to see Fromber after this.
No.
He's at 80.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Ooh, dude, that guy was.
No, he'll get no decision because it's tied.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying he's at 80 pitches. I don't plan on seeing him next inning.
Unless they want to see him stretch it a little bit. If they got a 6-man rotation.
I told you 90 pitches, and he'll be right around there when he finishes this batter.
Okay.
And so I think, why would you – you ain't rolling him back out there.
Yeah, there's no reason to.
Oh, whoa. What you going to do with all that Thank you guys for paying attention to Sports with Balls, man. We are here watching the Astros and Texas Rangers game. 1-1 tie, bottom of the fifth, 2 men on. Fromber Valdez on the bump, 81 pitches in. It's been a struggle all night, but he has somehow kept this game extremely close, and he's 1 strike away from getting out of the 5th inning with 2 men on and keeping this a 1-1 game. Again, I don't expect Valdez to come back out. He's at 82 pitches. Look at this dude. You can't tell me that dude's not doing steroids, bro. What the are you kidding? Look at him, dude.
He's country, man. What are you talking about? Country strong. Country.
Okay. Is that what they call him? That's what they call.
Well, I don't know if they call it steroids anymore.
Is that what they call human growth these days? Okay. All right. Country. He's country.
Country.
Dude, he's huge, bro.
Is that Stan McCorkle in the background?
Why are you seeing people,
Look,
bro?
The guy in the striped shirt looks like
dude.
Because he's 6'7".
Look at this guy, dude. He's what fits him?
He's one. Oh,
dude. Oh, all right, all right, MJ.
Look at the padding on his gloves. It's like boxing gloves. Look at that.
This guy's a monster, man.
Who is this guy?
Throw in the dirt. Throw in the dirt. There you go. Bam! Strikeout, Valdez.
That was a cut.
Fromber.
Oh,
bam!
Nice
2 men left on base, and the most exciting inning of the evening. That'll probably be it. Got Bregman, Alvarez, Gurriel coming up. Man, hopefully the Astros can, I don't know, not get a walk and get on base. Dude, I'd
like to see something come out of these 2
Alvarez hit a home run in the first inning, and we've been talking ever since. That's it.
And that's it. I mean, but that's not bad.
Look, Castro walked.
You gonna grab that?
Adam? Hold on, let me talk to Adam.
Yeah, man.
Adam, what's up? You're on air.
What's up, bro? How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm on the air
Thanks, Mom.
show right now.
Yeah, we're doing the Astros game. It's a commercial though, so good for you.
Yeah.
Man, I was just thinking about it the other day. I see if you're still doing your trucking thing. That's my desk.
Oh, yeah, I am, but not at the moment. I'm watching the Astros. Get locked up in this barn burner 1-1.
At least the good news.
Excellent. But I'll hit you up tomorrow, man. I got to go. I got to get back to the show. All right, buddy. Good for him. Go Astros. Old Adam Evans, man. Got to do some trucking stuff.
For original, I love when Sports with Balls is at Christian's Tailgate. Only drawback is when I can't pay attention to the show when music is an issue. I prefer original sound. Dang. I agree.
What you gonna do with all? I'm just kidding, man. Look, guys, thank you guys for paying attention to Sports with Balls in our first ever play-by-play Astros game, and we are watching the Astros take on the Dallas Texas Rangers. I call them the Arlington Rangers because that's what a stadium is. But 1-1, top of the 6th. The Astros got to get something going, dude. They have got to get something going. Man,
if there's a guy that can be the leader that we're missing, it's gonna be Bregman.
I just first of all, he's having a baby, so he ain't got time for that.
Ain't
nobody got time for that.
He might have lost a little bit of his swag.
He did. You don't see anybody what happened to the dugout cam? None of that, dude. The Astros come on, Breggy. Come on.
Their sauce is weak right now.
79 pitches for Dunning. He had a rough go at the first 2 innings, and then, man, he really settled in and has blanked the Astros. They had him pegged. They barreled up 6 balls in the first 2 innings. A couple of them got unlucky and got caught by the third baseman, but he's blanked them. It's 1-1.
So I hear that the catchers have some type of device to call pitches now.
Yeah, it's a little a computer thing that goes to the pitcher.
Because we're in the 6th inning, and this thing, it feels like this this has gone by fairly fast. I mean,
Yeah,
I could
it
be
has.
just because I'm having so much fun.
Bregman flies out to center field, and I
out
just
of sync, not gelling, new lineup and new players. I mean,
it's not even new players
or not a factor.
There's just no energy, man. Like,
look at the fans; they look even bored.
Dude, if I was at this game,
I would be bored.
I'd be listening to us.
I would be walking around and trying to.
Jordan Alvarez up solo home run in the first. The only run scored by the Astros. Top of the sixth. 1 out. Jordan Alvarez. Let's see if he can do it again and maybe make the guys get up off their ass in the dugout.
Maybe.
I don't even know they do that.
Jordan could do it.
Rangers got a reliever King warming up. The Astros, I'm sure, have a reliever. If the Astros, I think Fromber's coming back in, man.
They want to give him the innings.
Dude.
It's a little. Hey, Dusty. It's Dusty. Do you think Brent Strom would be like, hey, no, Dusty, we're not doing that?
I'm sure he's going back in and doing situational, like batter by batter. But, dude, like, he's at 83 pitches, Fromber is, and he's struggled with his command all game. He's so lucky to have this 1-1 game. Just let him go. So what if he goes out there and 3 runs are up against him? And like, dude, it's going to ruin everything. Like,
why'd you swing at that dirt pitch on 2-2?
Dude. Bregman pops out to center. Alvarez swung at a pitch that died a foot in front of the plate.
I can't watch. Hey, man,
the offensive struggles for the Astros absolutely continue, man. And this is so frustrating to watch, man. I'm sorry, but dude, this is how we watch baseball games. This is frustrating. This is obnoxious. And Yuli, yeah! Golly,
it's not even
dude.
a home run. We're like, yeah!
Man, the last runner was Castro.
All right, so we can squeak the win out of here. Get a couple. We got Tucker up or Diaz?
Tucker. So here's the problem. Gurriel's on. Tucker is 140. Diaz 162. Castro 77. 77, by the way. And then you get to Pena. So even if the guy just gave up a hit, you're not in much danger of anything happening.
Right. I agree.
All right, pitching change. That means I got to go to the restroom.
All right, now y'all are stuck with me. Uh-oh. Now what am I going to do? I don't know what to do when Jeff's not around because he's the quarterback. He throws it up, and I just go out and catch it. So if there's a comment out there that you guys want me to comment on, blast one up there right now. And let's see. I got one here with Romero Ricon. At least the good news. What won't be much of a distraction is the sound of music. I love when Sports with Balls is at Christian's Tailgate. Only drawback is when I can't pay attention to the show when music's an issue. I prefer original sound. I agree. And how we're able to muffle the music out that's playing at Christian's when we're there is with our headsets and with these specialized microphones. So that I appreciate you saying that. What a lot of guys don't know is getting this thing set up for us to have these shows. Jeff has gotten it down to a nice little science to where we're able to be pretty much anywhere we want to be. So down the line, there's going to be times where he might be out of town, or I might be out of town. And we have a special venue, and we'll be able to set it up. And I've got several friends of mine, people that I know through business and they're just friendships, things like that they want us to host the show at their places. So be looking for that down the tube. Another probably gonna have a guest on here pretty soon. He's a real close friend of mine, and he is with a big company here in Houston, Texas. It's a Fortune 500 company. This guy knows football like you would never believe. He's on 610 radio every once in a while. He is a VP of the company, so he doesn't have all the time in the world like I do. But he gets on there every once in a while, and when he gets up there and he spins it, man, watch out. I was lobbying for him to be the new GM for the Texans, which he easily could have been. I know he loves his job, so he has no reason to leave. It's a great company. It's called Group 1 Automotive. And my friend there is a great guy. He's also my mentor. He keeps me in line when I get out of line, and I can't say enough about this guy. I would say his name in full, but for right now, that's not the appropriate thing to do. But he might be coming on the show here pretty soon, and maybe something to be looking forward to. Also, get to play a little round of golf this Sunday, and Jeff Michael has committed, and that is going to be an amazing time for me. I get to have two of my closest buds out there, and looking forward to that. There you go, and Tucker's up 0-1, and Jeff is back.
Kyle Tucker 0-2, one man on with 2 outs. Still 1-1 ball game. Top of the 6th inning, man. Just, whew.
Guess what? I didn't tell a story while you were gone.
Oh, you didn't?
No. I did want to talk about the slump. We'll talk about that again. It's a long season. Stephen Truitt, I need to talk to him first.
Kyle Tucker's swing looks
awful.
Just so awkward.
You know, I heard he went to the gloves. He put gloves on last game.
Dude, he needs baseball players are extremely superstitious. So, dude, I don't know. Put a quarter in your left pocket. Put something over here. I don't even know what to tell you, dude.
I tell you, Tucker, give me a call, man. I will take you out. Yeah. We'll have a great time. I promise you.
Tucker needs a slump buster and not necessarily the baseball.
Yeah, it's Mark Grace. Look it up. Mark Grace slump buster. It's everywhere. All you have to do is YouTube that sucker.
2 outs, man on second. They just got a stolen base. There we go. Dude, Astros with a stolen base, a stand-up stolen base.
Is that Pena? Pena Colada?
No, that's Yuli.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Pena Colada. Pena.
Oh, Pena, yeah.
Mo City?
Astros tied with the Rangers 1-1. Kyle Tucker up, man on second, top of the 6th, 2-2 count. Rangers got their first reliever in.
Oh!
I am really glad I didn't swing at that. Full count. Does Tucker drive him in?
Yes. If he doesn't on the 3-2, then I don't know what's going to happen.
He strikes out high fast. He strikes out high fastball right now.
If he does not,
done for the year, bro. Calm down. Calm down.
3-2 is automatic.
Oh, foul ball. 1-1, top of the 6th. Yordan Alvarez hit a dinger in the first inning, and that's about it. The Rangers scored on there was an error, came around on a couple of base hits, so we've been stalemate since then. Top of the 6th, Yuli Gurriel stole second, so he sits there while Kyle Tucker awaits.
Oh God!
And slams the bat. Oh, fair ball! Gurriel scored!
Yes!
Oh my God!
He's hurt. Get him out, coach. You know what they call that?
Kyle Tucker slams his bat down in frustration on a lazy pop ball to left field, and Solak, the left fielder, could not track it down. It hits his arm, bounces off in fair territory. Look at Tucker, watch. Bam! Dude, and
you know what? That's bad baseball, Tucker, because
he lost it. He lost in the lights.
You should be on second base, Tucker.
Astros lead 2-1 on a error. Oh, dude,
Dude, you know how fuego I'd be?
You're not going to live that.
Stephen Truitt as a teammate. If you had done that crap at bat, I would have been all up in your chili. You'd be on second base right now, because right now a base hit brings in another run. But because of that hissy fit, then
dude, listen, stop, bro.
Okay.
Tucker, he didn't drive in a run because it was an error, but he's on base and a run went in.
He should be on second.
I don't care, bro. Stop, dude. You're an overachiever.
No,
chill out.
That's a big dude. If that's a playoff, that's a difference between a win and a loss right there. Potentially.
You're right, dude. Let's just, Tucker, get your ass out. Dude.
Hey,
Lemus Diaz, come on, baby.
Tucker, I'm glad you got your little base head on her hair.
Astros now lead 2-1 on a. I guess the left fielder lost it in the lights. On an error by the Rangers, Gurriel comes in to score from second, and the Astros have the lead. And it looks, for all intents and purposes, that
you're gonna say it, aren't you? That we're gonna get a win.
No. Oh my gosh, hell no! I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to jinx anything. It looks, for all intents and purposes, Framber Valdez looks to be coming back out for the Astros after he's on pitch number 83, and he's been sporadic. So him keeping this to a one-run game, or just them to one run, has been amazing. So Astros have 12 outs to see if they can keep this lead, or they can add to it right now. Lesmes Diaz is up to bat. 1-2 count, runner on first, 2 outs. And then you have the ever powerful Castro next.
0.77.
An astounding 77. I don't know if I'll ever say that on air again. How do you start? Look, that might be the lowest average you like. No. Sure, it can get lower, but I'm saying, like, I've never, like, this is our first time on air. Like, I don't know if we'll ever do another game where I'm like an astounding 38. Like, no, you can't get much lower than 77, bro. Yeah. I'm not, and I'm talking 10 games into the season, dude.
Jeff,
what, man?
My junior year at TCU. I mean, like, I was supposed to be the next thing since sliced bread in baseball, right? I started off .072 with 38 strikeouts. I was the most embarrassed person on the planet. So I know how this guy feels right now. He needs to change something up in his swing.
You saw him throw that bat down, dude. That was, and he's on base, but now the Astros got a walk from from King to Aletmus Diaz. They are up 2-1. And again, the ever powerful Jason Castro hitting the 77. Does he
lay a bunt down?
Get a slump buster
after the game? That's freaking Matt Carpenter right there. That's Matt Carpenter at the game. I'm not kidding you.
Dude, that's the third time.
No, it's Matt Carpenter.
Man, y'all.
No, look. He doesn't get a slump buster because he's all up in his grill. This guy, I mean, there's no. There's no way. He's going to have to change his swing.
2 men on, Jason Castro up. Astros have a chance to put a crooked number up, and you say Castro blanks him again.
Yeah, absolutely.
He'll go down. He'll go down to 70, and that's 6 straight balls he took. He took a 4-pitch walk last time up, and it was strike last. So he's 1-1, top of the 6th. Astros lead 2-1. 2 men on, first and second. Jason Castro up. Their cleanup batter at the bottom of the lineup.
Dude. So he's 1-2. Okay. He's hitting .77. Does anybody want to put $100 on the fact that this guy does not get a hit? Now, I didn't say he doesn't walk, but he does not get a hit. He might even strike out on a ball in dirt right here. This ball's going to be in the dirt. I told you.
Castro, would you shut this dude up and jack one into the right field stands, dude? God damn, man. Isn't it break time for you?
Yeah. Can I?
What do you mean can't?
Can I take that?
You took 4 breaks. I had 1 pee. Shit.
Man, I was in the car for 6 straight hours.
Austin Bauer says Castro.
Nope, he does what? Struck out. Boom. Get out.
Man, dude. Why? Who's he resting? Who the hell is he resting to put in cast like this? What's your average? Okay, how many more bats does Castro get before they're like, you have to go down the minors? Like, we got to bring somebody up.
Dude, he's gone. He is out. There's no way he stays.
No. We brought him in for like veteran purposes. Dude, hey, but that is terrible.
Jump on board. His heart.
2-1 Astros, middle of the 6th inning.
Do you need a Topo Chico?
I do. Astros scored on a crazy fly ball to left field where, man, Kyle Tucker slammed his bat down in frustration. The left fielder couldn't come up with it. Falls fair. Yuli Gurriel flies into home plate. Scores on an error. But Austin Bauer says Castro was clutch late in the playoffs last year. I'm gonna leave you with 2 words there. I'm gonna leave you with 2 words there, Austin. The last 2 words of that sentence. Last year. Did we look? The Astros were awesome last year. It's a different team. They need to. They have to. Yeah, it's disgusting that they just kind of walk around. Maybe they do need to go out to the club.
I'm telling you, hey,
I'll get Jordan out.
Man, they could rent us out. You know that.
Welcome to Sports with Balls, y'all, in our first ever Astros telecast. I guess we're doing play-by-play for the Astros Rangers game. The Astros lead it 2-1, middle of the 6th inning. It looks like Framber Valdez is coming back out to pitch, and he's done amazing with what he a little lack of control today, but held them to 1 unearned run, and it looks like they're going to send him back out there. Of course, the Astros bullpen is probably up and warming, and it'll be situational for Framber from here on out, like batter by batter, right? Yeah. So if they get a hit, they'll probably pull him. If he gets an out, they're going to leave him in.
Yep.
And that's the way it is.
You got short rope here, buddy. But, I mean, it's 7th inning, right? So that's a pretty good outing. I mean, I'll take that. How's Machete doing this year?
He's dope.
Yeah. He's hitting?
Well, I mean, he is, but Castro's in there for him.
Is that Matt Carpenter or not?
No, it's not, dude. You saw, swear to God, y'all, on this telecast, he saw Dog the Bounty Hunter, Matt Carpenter. What was the other one?
Stan McCorkle.
Stan McCorkle, yeah. Jesus, bro. You do need to put those glasses on, man, dude.
Right.
My Lord.
I can't see. Did he just say?
And a base hit.
I think I heard it. Mike Scarborough.
1 pitch, 1 hit. Valdez is 85 pitches. Dude, this is what I said last inning. They're going to leave him in. I wish they would have pulled him. And look, I don't trust the Astros bullpen. No. Like, I don't at all. But Framber has been lack of control today. And I don't want him to get 2 or 3 runs scored on him and ruin this, like, his outing. Like, let the bullpen get in there.
I'm surprised they didn't pull him right here.
Well, it depends on if somebody, like, how much they get warmed up.
Is their best hitter, so. Who is this? Oh, good old, the guy that has the stoic face.
Oh, I love that dude.
He is just the epitome of the Astros baseball team right now.
Here's the double. Oh, here we go.
Does Carlos make that play?
Here we go.
Does Carlos make that play?
No, it's a hell of a hit. First 2 batters are on with 2 pitches for the Rangers, and Framber Valdez. I think this is it, dude. Think this is it. 2 men on, no out. Well, I would. Okay, if you're gonna leave him in, it's his game to lose. He is a ground ball pitcher. He can get a double play. Leave him in. Let him try to get this double play. If he gets the double play, he might get out of this inning, and you're all right. Yeah. And if he's gonna lose it, let him lose it. So
he's got
this is
right now.
This is the guy that dropped the fly ball a minute ago. So.
Like the bunt down. Nice. I like it. I like it.
Dude, you want to talk about pissing the Astros off? If he would have executed that, oh my gosh.
That'd have been the most excitement in the whole game.
Well, because Framber's a ground ball pitcher, right? Like, he's going for the double play ball, and they perfect play call, bunt, dude. Oh, that would have pissed everybody off. Mike Scarborough, footprints, door always open, sir, says Austin Bauer.
Austin, I got a ball for you, Austin. I'll bring it when I come and see it.
Yeah, they're on eBay. They're $3. Mike, he's signing golf balls over here.
It says sports.
Can I ask you a question? Why are you signing golf balls?
Because I give them out.
But are you good at golf?
Yeah, not bad. You're gonna see on Sunday.
Have you done something special in golf I don't know about?
Well, no, not really. But whenever
then why are you signing
people
up?
Find them, and it says sports with balls.
So that's marketing for you.
For you.
For me?
Yeah, sports with balls. Look.
Did you put your phone number on there or something?
No, sports with balls. I put SWB.
Oh, great. Mine.
Dude, every dude.
So if you shank into somebody's house, it has everything on there.
Well, just like it has any other logo on a ball.
Michael have his balls on eBay. pretty soon.
These are just things they'll leave by. Everybody likes golf balls. Everybody likes koozies, and everybody likes stickers.
Houston Astros up 2-1, but are in trouble in the bottom of the sixth. Framber Valdez on his 90th pitch. Woo! Way up high. 2-2 count. Rangers have 2 men on, first and second. Framber's looking for the quintessential ground ball but man, he is 90 pitches in, and he's going to have to throw something over the plate. It's a double play ball, or the Astros are in trouble.
How many golf balls can y'all fit in y'all's hand?
Ooh, bam! What a pitch! Woo! That dude just dropped the ball in left field, hit his face, and then he just got rung up by Framber. I mean,
94 or 96?
Okay. I'd pull Framber.
What? With 1 out left?
Yes.
Why?
Yep. Because
and leave that to someone to choke
you could tell that was probably his best pitch, dude. Like he's at 91. Like,
I give him 4 more pitches.
No, he's got to face the batter regardless.
Yeah, 4 more pitches. 1.
We'll see what happens, man. Rangers have 2 men on, 1 out. Framber Valdez on the bump for the Astros. They're up 2-1 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Welcome into Sports with Balls, play-by-play Astros game. It couldn't be more exciting.
Couldn't be more exciting. And this guy looks like Mark Teixeira, the guy hitting right now. Mark Teixeira.
Culberson. Hitting a solid 222.
You know what? I'm going to call Matt Carter.
Oh, Nathan Lowe. Sorry. Nathan Lowe.
Matt.
Dude, it's not him, man. I'm staring. Dude, oh, my God, bro.
I'm going to call him.
What? No. Wait, what? No. Please don't.
Oh, wait. What happened?
Oh, he almost got the ground ball he wanted. He fouled it off. That was the pitch. Oh, I hope that. Oh, man. That was close, man.
Let me just Facebook him.
2-1 Astros. Bottom of the 6th inning. Rangers have 2 men on, first and second, 1 out. Framber Valdez on his last leg at 94 pitches, and an incredible outing where he's just been all over the place, but only he hasn't even allowed 1 run. It was on an error. Bam! Strike 3. Oh, Framber. Woo! I guess you leave him in, man, but dude, he looks gassed. Allowed 2 singles at the top of the inning, and now has struck out back-to-back batters because the Astros took the lead on an error at the top of the inning. Woo!
You see his front foot on that?
All right, Framber, here you go.
Ooh.
Bottom of the 6th, 2 men on, winner to lose it. Get her done.
Getting him done. He's feeling it right now. He's feeling good.
Culberson up. Strike 1, baby.
He's feeling good right now. This is when a pitcher gets in the zone. It's like, Coach, don't even mess with me right now. He probably asked Coach, do not take me out. Seriously, don't take me out. And he's working on things. You got to remember, these guys are still working on things early in the season. So I like what I'm seeing with Framberg. He's always been a bulldog, in my opinion.
Dude, that just pissed him off that he backed out of there. It was smart for the batter, but
I just asked Matt Carter.
Down. Oh, my Lord. Way to go, Framber. Framber gets out of two swings, 2 singles by the Rangers, left 2 men on. Framber strikes out 2 when we go to the top of the 7th inning with the Astros still leading 2-1, man. Like, wait, that was an impressive outing by him, man. 97 pitches. He really didn't have all his stuff. He didn't. And he somehow worked through it. And, dude, he was throwing balls high. Lucky the catcher caught a few of them, but he got away with it. And the 1 run that the Rangers scored was unearned. And, of course, Framber now will lead it up to the bullpen. But he leaves with the lead and a chance to win the ball game. That's all you can ask for.
Yep. He's done his job.
That's it.
That's why he makes the mills to pay the bills. What do you think it would be like to pull in $30 million in 1 year?
What the hell?
Well, I'm just saying.
Well, I know, but that's just random as like.
It is random, but like if you're a Major League Baseball player and you're making
well, that's different.
Let's call it 15 mil. Like, what would that?
I don't know, I'd be dead in a month. Just saying.
Can I show you something awesome on my phone?
30. Look, you said 30 mil, right? So I was talking to this guy the other day, like yesterday at my buddy Mark's son's baseball game. 30 mil a month, but they just gave Deshaun Watson $230 million guaranteed. He could break his ankle, walk off tomorrow. You owe me $230.
Yeah. Check this out. So this is going down. All right. You want to know the asking? We want to know what the offer was.
He's showing me about what?
1.3 million.
I've already had 2 of those. Not me personally.
A Cintas? No, this is going down. We're gonna be able to.
No, we had two. We had 2 Carvers. We had a 47-foot and then a 57-foot.
This is gonna be. We're gonna have access.
I don't give a damn.
But it'll be cool to do a show.
Sure. Yeah. Why? All right. They got good internet access?
Yeah, Devil's Cove. Kidding
Devil's Cove, dude. I am not 22 years old,
That's where
bro.
people go and hang out.
No, it's not. No, it is not.
Where do they go on Lake Trepson?
Oh, they go it's not. They don't go hang out. I've never been to Devil's Cove, dude. That's where people go to hang out.
I'm calling Derek Hagan, and we're gonna launch this boat party. And
you ain't gonna get me on a. I just turned 45 2 days ago. You're not gonna get me on a boat going over to Devil's Cove, dude.
Okay, you crazy. You can sit at the crib then.
You're damn right. Yeah. You know what I do at the crib.
I know.
I'm worried about Devil's Cove.
So that's the Camp 365. That thing right there.
Dude, okay.
Look at it.
Dude, no, we are.
Oh, wait.
Dude, all you've done is talk about
No, I have not. We're just catching up. Like we're in the garage, bro.
Yes.
Game's on. I thought we were in a break.
Top of the 7th inning, Astros lead 2-1 after Framber Valdez an incredible outing, and 2 men on, no outs. He got out of it. Jeremy Pena leads off for the Astros, 0-1 count, top of the 7th. Again, they lead 2-1 in a pretty important game for the Astros after Pena's bottom of the 10th inning home run blast last night that really brought them out of a slump. And you would like to see them continue that. If they lose this game, it's just you go right back to it. But again, the Astros have only scored 2 runs, man. They weren't facing like Matt Scherzer tonight. They just they cannot hit the ball right now. I don't know. I don't know what to attribute it to, but the Astros struggles, even though they're up, still continue, man. Still continue. It's gonna be close. Out.
What kind of balls are they using? Because are they using the high seam balls where the pitchers get more spin on it, or are they using the low seam balls where it's easier for the hitters to hit because it doesn't move? It's true.
What the fuck did you just say?
Okay. The baseballs.
There's one type of baseball, dude.
No, there's not. They have a high seam baseball and a low seam baseball. The high seam baseballs, the pitchers get more spin.
We are on a national radio show.
It's true.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
You have a computer right there. Show me where they use 2 separate baseballs in the MLB.
Okay.
There's been because of COVID, they had 2 separate core baseballs because some of the dudes down in whatever quit and they had to make.
They changed the ball last year and they went to the low seam and it was more of a hitter's. Or 2 years before that.
You out of your.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you
No,
are.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Kip Wells, where you at?
Kip Wells.
Kip Wells.
Woo! Chaz McCormick up, 1 out, top of the 7th, 2-1 game. Astros need to hang on to this game. It's just been just the most exciting game I've ever watched. This is our first game actually broadcasting commentary, play-by-play for the Astros, and man, I've had a blast. It's different.
It's the 7th inning.
It's different.
I think it went by like a breeze, bro.
Well, there's still 3
Here you go, sir.
3 innings left.
Here you go.
What, dude?
There you go.
Yes, I understand what that says. That doesn't mean that they use them in MLB. It's just, dude, my daughter's softball team uses 2 different softballs, bro. Like,
this is a fast seam versus gray seam. That's what it's called.
Right.
Effects of seam height on wake of Major League Baseball. I'm just letting you know. I'm just saying.
Chaz McCormick up for the Astros.
2-2.
Hanging on to the 2-1 lead. Come on, Chaz.
If he swings at a dirt, I'm leaving.
Bam!
Wow.
Astros. My gosh.
High hanging slider. Wow. Or was that a changeup? I don't know.
Does anybody else feel like this is like there's just something's off, dude? Like there's the energy's terrible, like we've been talking about all the time. With like it's just that nothing's there, dude. It's just they're up there. If they get a hit, cool. If they don't get a hit, cool. If they win, if they lose, whatever. Like it just seems off, man.
Maybe because everybody's so excited about NFL football coming up. You know?
So Jesus.
All right. I think people
Michael Brantley, one of the lone bright spots in the Astros lineup. Hitting 317, like I said, 1 for 3 today. Hopefully he'll get another one, hit 2 for 4. Try to get somebody on for Bregman, who's 0 for 3, and then Yordan Alvarez hit a dinger in the first. It got it all started, and then we didn't see anything until last inning. So it's just been slow going, man. And there's just you can't say that it's these phenomenal pitchers because it's not.
No, it's not. It's just you're right. There's something that's missing here. Maybe
this is lackadaisical, man.
And I don't know. I mean, I just don't get it, man. If I'm putting on a uniform, I'm freaking ready to go. Like, it doesn't matter how old, how young I am. You put me on a uniform, I'm out there ready to spin it. And I mean, these guys get paid a ton of money. And
I just don't see the enthusiasm at all with these Astros,
nothing.
Man. It is,
you know, I mean, maybe they need to pull some Bull Durham stuff out, you know? All right, guys, I got it. I'll do the picture. All right.
The what?
We'll put a full dress on me, and every time they win the game, a piece of the dress comes off.
We're not. That's a pennant race, and we're not in that.
Oh, okay.
It's like,
just trying to switch things up. I think they need.
Brantley runs the count full. 2-1 lead by the Astros. Top of the 7th, 2 outs. Rangers trying to hang on.
No.
In this first game of the Silver Boot Series, I don't know what you win. I think they should come up with something between the guys. I'm sure they probably
Allegedly,
do.
the wind is blowing really hard.
Brantley draws a walk. There we go. That'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Here we go.
This would be an incredible time for a Breggy bomb.
This is where you can solidify yourself as the team energy leader, but I don't even see Bregman with any energy out there.
That's what I'm saying. It's just even though you had Tucker throw the bat down today,
like a baby.
you had Pena back up on a ground ball that cost him an error, or cost him a run. That cost him the one run the Rangers had.
Yep.
You don't see any sense of urgency with this team, man.
Oh,
that was not a strike, dude.
It wasn't a strike, but he can hit that out ballpark. So, all right.
I don't mind him taking pitches. I don't.
Yeah, me neither. Breggy bomb is coming. I agree with you, Anthony. You owe me 30 push-ups if he doesn't hit a bomb. All right? Cool deal? Got you. And if he hits a home run, I'll do 100 push-ups in a row. For real.
No more drinks for you.
They're not drinks. They're Topo Chico.
You're signing golf balls and promising 100 push-ups.
I will do 100 push-ups. Jeff, how many episodes of Sports with Balls? Jeff,
right now we'll be on 193 coming up on Thursday. Bregman,
you owe me 10, Anthony.
Absolutely nothing happened. Bregman grounded out to third, and we go to the bottom of the 7th. Astros still lead 2-1. The bullpen has come in. And now the question becomes, how many runs?
The look on your face was priceless.
Well, I just like every year for the past 7 years, almost every game, even these little dude, I'm in my garage like I'm not like fired up, bro, screaming, excited, like my son's excited. Dude, the energy from it's just not there, man.
Not there.
It's not a base hit is not a. Earlier we were like, base hit. Because they're just like, man, all right, guys, yay. They're not even looking down at the dugout like, come on. Like, just absolutely nothing, man. And
this is the reason why
depressing,
they're
really.
trying to speed up the game because
no, this ain't got shit to do with trying to speed up the game, man.
Why?
Look, an average college football game is
3:30.
3:04.
3:04.
Average MLB game, 3:04. Sorry, they're not trying to. They're going to speed up the game, but that's just because people are like don't like the traditional stuff. Like everything's so now. Like NBA offense, college football, NFL. Like it's just everything's scoring and quick and quick and quick. But look, you can tell that the Astros have zero energy, man. Like I mean, it's. You can tell it's just strange. They don't even look at each other. Like Correa and Altuve when they used to do plays, whatever, and they look at each other, they're like, bam, bam. Like, oh, 2-2.
Got none of that.
Zero. Nothing.
Did you see the new uniforms? What were the new uniforms like?
Yeah, they were good.
I heard they're pretty sweet.
I like the hats.
I like to get the hat. Anybody got a hat out there? I'll swap. I got this Astros All-Star game. Anybody want to swap with the new lid?
Austin Bauer, y'all some fair weather fans over there.
Man,
First off, Austin, that is complete bullshit. This is Sports with Balls, so I'll tell you right. Like, I am not a fair weather fan, but I know my Astros. I've watched this team since they were in the Astrodome. I know the demeanor of these kids. I've watched every one of these players and how they react and how they run down the first and how they run back in the dugout and what they like. It's just not there. There's no leader. There's no somebody pumping them up. Nobody's sitting at the top of the dugout like we were saying earlier, watching the other pitcher and trying to gauge what they're doing. Like you used to have Correa and Altuve like leaning on each other, like trying to figure out what's going on and trying to pump you. Dude, there is none of that. Like zero. If they win the game, they're like, oh great, we won a game. Dude, the last 7 years, this team, every win was awesome. Every one of them, man. And they like to crank the ball. Now it just looks like they are absolutely out of sync. If they win this game tonight, I'll tell you, it's a miracle because Fromber was off. Maton's now giving up a double. Bottom of the 7th inning, Rangers lead off with a double. No outs, 2 pitches. And a second ago, I looked at you and you started laughing because I said, and now it's up to how many runs the bullpen gives up. And you're just like, oh, not.
It's always been that. It's always been that way.
And
you know what? You know the most exciting thing that's going to happen tomorrow?
It hasn't really always been that way. Like I was arguing with this dude on Facebook the other day. By the way, go to Sports with Balls on any platform, type it in, follow us, like us, share the show. The Astros have been absolutely dominant because of their offense.
Yep.
They were scoring, like they broke the record for most runs scored on road games. They were scoring 6 to 8 runs every game. So you could afford to give up 4, 5, 6 runs because we were going to outscore you.
Right. Yeah.
That ain't happening anymore, dude.
No.
It's not happening anymore. I'm going to read you again the bottom of our lineup that old Dusty Baker threw out there. This is fantastic. Kyle Tucker, 155. Lemus Diaz, 162. Jason Castro, now a whopping 71. And I would talk shit about Yordan Alvarez because he's hitting 171, but he hit the home run. Like when he hits the ball, it's a home run. Like,
is he traditionally a slow starter? I can't remember.
I mean, Yordan's a beast. He just can't stay off the injured list. And anyways, here we are. Houston Astros lead 2-1, bottom of the 7th inning. Runner on second with no outs, and Phil Maton is in to save the day. The Astros need 9 outs to secure a two-game winning streak.
Woo! Was that a wave?
Yep.
We just did a wave.
That was our wave.
Anybody doing a wave out there?
Austin probably is.
All right. We lose Carlos Correa, right? And we talk about the energy, the being lacking of the energy. And I don't know if you guys can see what Jeff is talking about, what we're kind of talking about here, but when you have that lack of leadership, that guy in the bullpen, the guy in the dugout, the guy in the locker room, you see. If you can't see it, then I don't know how much more we can paint the picture.
No, because you when you have somebody
he's not worth 30
when you
million
have somebody like Carlos Correa walking around and like he's been with the team for so long, and I've said it 1,000 times over, it's not about his defense or offense that we're gonna miss. It's that dugout presence.
Yep.
Because you don't want to lose because he's gonna get on your ass.
Right.
You look at him, you're like, oh shit, get out there. Yeah, dude. Like, no, let's win. Let's win. Let's get it together. Yeah. And they don't have that. They don't. They're not trying to win for anybody. They ain't trying to win for Dusty. Dusty's over there with a fucking stick in his mouth, like, hey guys, man, another loss. No worries.
Hey, is he still wearing those gloves? He always wore batter's gloves though.
Dude, I don't know. He looks 90. He's 70. It's awkward.
Hey, you can still ball at 70. What the? Whoa! Who is that?
Probably.
What is that? Is that Ratatouille?
Probably somebody famous.
That's freaking Ratatouille. That's the freaking Ratatouille guy. Oh my god, the chef.
Short fly ball to right field. Kyle Tucker's got it.
Awesome.
And cannot throw him out at 30, advances a runner. So Rangers have one out, man on third, bottom of the seventh. Trailing 2-1 by the Houston Astros. It'll be up to Phil Maton to stop that run from crossing the plate. And extending, well, it's not the ninth, but, if we do go into overtime, you guys get to sit here more and have this exciting, dude, one of the best baseball games I've ever seen. I do have to say that Farmer put together a hell of a game.
Yeah, he came out. He finished strong.
He didn't have his best stuff at all, and pitched 98 pitches, 97 pitches, and held into one run, which is unearned because of an error.
Someone posted a question: will Pena make the All-Star this year?
Ooh. Yes.
I'm gonna say hell no.
I'm gonna say yes.
At shortstop, look who. Mm-hmm. Come on.
I know.
Okay.
I know. Dude, Pena. He just hit a walk-off bomb in the bottom of the 10th last night.
I don't care.
He's 23 years old. He has the makings of a superstar.
Makings. You're correct. Makings, but he is a rookie. And when's the last time a rookie made the All-Star roster? At shortstop.
Listen here, Maton. Stop with your dude. 2-1 count, 2-1 game, bottom of the seventh, man on third. Astros leading the Texas Rangers in Arlington in a barn burner.
Yeah.
Partner over here, dude, don't mind him. He's just doing his thing. And here, tie ball game.
Wow. Yeah.
Can we shut this broadcast off yet, dude?
Why don't we just shut the game off and just talk about stuff?
I already knew. I looked at you. I knew it. Look at Dusty. Look, y'all see? Absolutely zero emotion, dude. Maton threw him 6 straight sliders. Like, the guy's just sitting on a slider.
Let's try this pitch. Hey, dude, it's not that good. Just let you know, 3 times in a row.
Dude, whatever.
That doesn't. I don't get it. Okay, you're in the big leagues, son. Sitting on my league.
Here comes this monster.
Oh, this guy's hitting a jack. This is a jack.
I think I'm kind of with you, dude.
This guy is sitting dead red. He's 0 for 3. He's pissed right now. He's like, yeah.
He's the Yordan Alvarez of the Rangers, hitting 172 with like 3 home runs. Rangers just tied up the ball game 2-2, bottom of the seventh. Got a man on first with only 1 out. Threatening to take the lead with this beast, Adolis Garcia.
Kevin Anthony, let's swap. I'll swap a hat, all right? That's what I do. Swap hats. And we'll come eat some crawfish because you love cooking that crawfish. And you don't like inviting me and Jeff. It's messed up. You know what? You better be able to cook some really good crawfish with all that lip you talk about LSU. All right? Go Tigers. Well, let's see how you go with that crawfish, Kevin. And I am a huge fan of crawfish. Very hard to impress. And don't tell me you got the best crawfish, because everybody says that cooked crawfish has got the best crawfish, and it's usually doo-doo. If you don't use a 2-pot system, I don't even want to touch your crawfish, because you're cooking in that dirty-ass Louisiana water. So
Dude, we're watching an Astros game.
yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
we're talking about crawfish.
I
This is a
know,
boring-ass game. So
That's the problem.
it's a boring game.
Well,
Let's
Garcia up 2-2 count or 2-2 ball game, bottom of the 7th. Man on first, over 3 today, but man, Maton just doesn't seem like he has it.
Raptors 103, Sixers 88. Blech.
I'm gonna say it again. You tell me that dude doesn't do steroids, dude. You're crazy.
I wouldn't
You're
call it steroids.
absolutely
I would call it
crazy,
HGH
dude.
or some type of-
Sorry, man. My bad. That's like saying a bad word these days.
Well, I'm about to start this.
They rephrased it, and so now it's it's not bad anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. Mark McGuire was taking HGH,
right.
not steroids.
Yeah.
Does that make it better?
No.
No.
Yes, because then
Well, yeah, it doesn't sound like steroids.
Right.
It's just you say steroids. Oh,
Ooh, it's a bad
whoa,
word.
HGH. Oh,
That's
you
okay.
good.
It's okay.
Just
It's
fine,
okay.
man. My bad.
CBD, THC,
Yeah.
Wait, it's got THC in it?
Phil Maton down 2-1 in the count.
Speaking of, can we smoke
Rangers
one?
got a man on first. 2-2 ball game now. They scored in the bottom of the 7th to tie it up. So Framber Valdez will no longer be in line for the win.
Bring the jersey. Hey, Kevin Anthony, bring the jersey. For sure. I only have 3 jerseys left.
Another base hit because he threw another slider, and they just sit there and wait on it. Like, this is embarrassing, Astros. This is absolutely embarrassing.
For Kevin Anthony. All my teammates signed.
The Astros should have scored 3 runs in the first inning. They had a man on second and third with 1 out. Easy, dude. Oh yeah. Hey, Dusty.
Here
Wow.
comes Sir Dusty Baker. Dusty. I guarantee you Dusty's not going to be inviting us.
He acts like he's important. Like, oh, we're gonna make a move, guys.
His kicks are smooth though. Look at those. Ooh, look at those.
See right here in this, dude. Look at their demeanor. Look, if y'all think I'm crazy, look at all of them, man. Look, they're not even saying a word to each other. None of them. Oh my God. So y'all thought I was crazy. Y'all just saw that. They all walked up to the pitcher's mound. Not one person said a word to each other. Let's go, guys. They don't give a damn if they win or they lose. They don't. It's almost like Bregman's tired of winning because he's won all those years with the Astros. The other kids are young. Altuve's hurt. It just looks like they just don't give a shit, man. No, it's not even. It's not. Bregman's having a baby, so he could care less. Tucker can't get laid, so he's having an issue. Like,
okay,
he got so fed up, dude. Look, he threw the bat, dude, like a bitch, bro. You can't do that.
You can't do that.
That's how frustrating this team. That's how frustrated this team
There's
is.
something wrong.
Do
you think Baker's gone in mid-year?
No,
he's on a 1-year contract.
No, dude, he won manager of the year last year.
No, it doesn't matter. He's not that good.
Dude, he's not calm, man. That's
no.
They lost Brent Strom, pitching coach. Like you can't.
And Carlos Correa,
the clubhouse leader.
I'm thinking Greinke was more of a clubhouse guy too.
No, he wasn't, dude.
Everybody loved him.
Dude, no, dude. He's like socially awkward.
No,
dude.
not in the dugout. Wrong.
Okay, my bad, dude. I forgot that you talk to him every day.
No, in the locker room, he's a cool dude. Hey, I got sources, and they'll verify. Hey, he's been pitching in the major leagues for 18 years. You know, the guy's like their grandpa. So, I mean, I get what you're saying, but
you can just see it, man. And I'm sorry for all those, like Austin Bauer earlier said, oh, man, it's like, dude, I know this team. You can tell they don't give a shit, man.
They don't.
There's no emotion, win or lose. They just don't care. They're just out there playing baseball. They've got their contracts, and they're just like,
Lollygaggers.
There's no fire, like absolutely zero.
Oh, here we go. My favorite. This guy here.
Stanek. He
does win.
Ryan Stanek comes in for the Astros in a 2-2 ball game. 2 men on, Bottom of the 7th inning, trying to keep this game tied up so we can just have so many more exciting innings of this incredible batting lineup.
This guy, you would think he wears Lucchese boots with a nice, cool, good old belt buckle.
Why would I think
maybe
that?
Some Wranglers. But, dude, he wears completely opposite, like from California. He does wear some cool shoes. And his hats, he's got some legit hats, period. True story.
Ryan Stanek, 99 miles an hour, high heater, got him 0-2 on the count. 2-2 ball game, bottom of the 7th. Look, man, get him, throw it low, get a ground ball, get a double play, get out of this inning, tied up. You can't keep blowing that 99 by him. Corey Seager is a beast. There you go. Oh, stole third. First and third now for the Rangers, which isn't that big of a deal. The double play is still in effect. But a base hit now definitely scores a run. Well, I told you it was a ball in the dirt. So, of course, that guy plays professional baseball. He knew it was.
You got their best hitter up, and you're throwing balls in the dirt.
Well, it's 0-2 count. So, I mean, I knew it was going in the dirt. He should throw this one in the dirt, too. Corey Seager up. Stanek on the mound, 2-2 game.
Nope.
Woo! Got a piece of it, fouled it back. 2-2 game, bottom of the 7th. First and third for the Texas Rangers in the first of this Silver Boot Series, bro. The first game. First of many of these barn burners.
Who wins the Silver Boot, man?
Yeah. The Astros and Rangers are tearing the MLB up.
You take that Silver Boot and stick it,
I mean, the Astros have had it at their place for a while now.
If you were to go,
here's the question, because Stanek just threw it over to first. Why? Why do they throw to first anymore?
Doesn't make any sense to me.
Like I get you have to hold them on, but honestly, like this, sometimes they'll throw it over 3 times. Now I get it if somebody's trying to warm up, you're buying time, dude. But sometimes, like, and 3-2, the Rangers just took the lead. Stanek, oh man, and now they're first and third again.
This is the weak spot, amongst the fact that
Houston.
The other weak spot is they just flat out don't have any chemistry, no energy, no nothing. Look at this guy's forearms. Is that for real?
So Ryan Stanek gives up a single to right field to Corey Seager. Rangers take the lead.
Swing, dude. Just it's fast through the zone. It's a nice little throw from top.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say I told you so, but kind of told you so.
Kind of told you. Hey, prove us different. I mean,
one out still, runners on the corners. Rangers took the lead. Bottom of the 7th inning. Astros now will have only 6 outs to try to take the lead back with their incredibly hitting lineup of late.
Is this appropriate?
No.
Can I take a break?
Mm-hmm. Mitch Garber. If this dude parks it, we're shutting the show off.
I've got 20 push-ups that I owe Kevin Anthony, and I forgot who else I owe the 20.
Chewy, funny stuff, fellas. We'll get these type of Game Times episodes, or we'll be from time to time. Just figured I'd do this tonight, and it's actually worked out pretty well, man. It's just a long time to talk for 3 hours about baseball, but trying to do play-by-play, I absolutely love it. So I think we'll at least get one a week in. I think it'd be awesome. We want to try to do something different than the other guys have, and make it fun to watch. Yeah. And I would have said that this would have been a lot more exciting. And of course, like when the Astros score, hit a home run, and we start screaming. That's what we wanted. But there just hasn't been much to scream about. Fromber pitched a hell of a game. Astros bullpen comes in. They blow it. 3-2 Rangers. And the Astros just, again, look absolutely deflated. You know, I'm not going to be shocked if there's another base hit right here or a home run. Like, I'm not. It just seems like that's the way they're going. The pitchers don't have emotion. They don't care if it's a home run, strikeout, or hit. Like, Fromber did well, but there was like he was never like, yeah, you know, just there's just no emotion from this team right now, man. And you have to think that falls solely and directly on Baker, on Dusty Baker. He cannot get these guys excited to do anything, win or lose. Like, I mean, it's just a baseball game. Let's just go out there and whatever happens, happens. Pop up to the right. Oh, nice grab by Yuli for the second out. Big play by Yuli Gurriel in the dugout. Woo! That might have saved a lot. Big play. Stanley gets a pop out to Gurriel on the first base side, and now there's 2 outs instead of 1 with runners on the corner. So see what happens. Due up for the Astros next is boom, 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 boom. It might be Pena. I don't even know. I got to look because there's a bunch of 04, 03, 02s. Oh, Castro did strike out. Yeah, Pena will be due up. Then the top of the lineup, Chas McCormick, Brantley, and Bregman will try to get a run across the board to tie this up. That's if we can get out of this inning. Bottom of the 7th, runners on the corner, 2 outs, 3-2 Rangers. Stanek on the mound, 97. Little high. Just a bit outside.
Lollygaggers. Bunch of lollygaggers.
The season average this year, and I've said it a couple of times on this broadcast, in the MLB is 199. It's the lowest it's been since like 1940. It's crazy. So I don't know what you attribute that to, but I'm sure Major League Baseball isn't happy. That is terrible. The Mets are the only people really scoring runs at an incredible rate, but the top offense in the league in the past 7 years has been the Astros, and they are -8 run differential right now on the season, which is, I mean, that's just hard to fathom with the offensive power they have. Like, it really is. That's crazy. And Stanley gets in the pop out to center. The inning over. Incredible play by Gurriel. They do score 2 runs, though, and take the lead. The Rangers now lead the Astros 3-2, and we will go to the 8th. Astros have 6 outs to get it right. We'll see what happens, man.
Shame after all these push-ups. Need a break?
Why are you doing push-ups?
I'm going to get rid of the man boobs.
Oh, all right.
I'm about to start this stuff. I have to wait. I have to get my blood test back. I do that this week.
Dude, we're on air.
Yeah, no. So that I can start this stuff called biogenesis.
You got to thank a couple of people while we have a break, man. Let's thank Christian's Tailgate, the actual sponsor for this show, man. We're not there tonight, but, man, these guys are amazing. 5 locations around Houston, Texas. Best hamburgers, voted best hamburger in Houston. Incredible food. Their wings, their drinks, the waitresses, the bartenders, like incredible staff. So go visit one of the Christians Tailgate, one of their 5 locations across Houston. Attorney Brian White, listen, you can't take your cell phone in jail. This is the easiest number to remember, 713-500-5000. 713-500-5000. Corey Fitz Roofing, FITZroofing.com, 832-521-3001. These dudes are unbelievable. They win every award. They did my roof. They power washed my whole house, driveway, everything. Just absolutely incredible, man. And also our boy Steven over at Clean Fight, the clean athlete. Amazing. 400-something squirts in a bottle, all organic. It's like a liquid mask for your face. No, just no smell, no stickiness. It's just phenomenal stuff.
Skin defense. Food grade. That's a big word in the industry. Food grade. And
Thomas, Kim, Chewy, Kevin, Anthony, all you guys, man, I got to thank y'all for sticking with us through this Astros game, man. This is the first time we ever did this, and had an idea, wanted to put it out there, man, and I've had fun doing it. I'm sorry that the game has been like this because I would like to hoot and holler and scream and, knock the table over. But we haven't had a chance to do that. But who knows, man? It is the top of the 8th inning. Astros are down by 1. Can they come back again? Can they do it again? Let's find out.
Hey, man, people are talking about food right now.
Go.
Kevin Anthony, I know a few spots. If you want to go do a little crawfish crawl with me.
Yordan Alvarez will step up to the plate. Again, Astros trailing 3-2. 8 hits for the Rangers, 6 hits for the Astros, 1 error for the Astros. They didn't call that an error on that left fielder. They gave Kyle Tucker a hit, bro. That is interesting.
There's a hustle play, so maybe that's why. What did I just see?
Oh, because of the shift.
Yeah.
Yordan Alvarez for the Houston Astros just tried to we got to shut the show off. Just tried to lay down a bunt, bro.
Yeah. Dude, I got to be at Memorial
and he
in the morning.
lifts one to left field. 1 out.
Oh, he almost dropped it.
He did almost drop it.
He almost dropped it, dude. Look at his pants. Ooh, they're tight.
Yordan Alvarez on the first pitch at the top of the 8th inning tried to lay down a bunt.
With no runners on base. That don't make sense.
First of all, who called that? It wasn't him. Second of all, you want your top offensive player to sprint? A chance of pulling a hammy, something like down to first, because you want him to lay down a bunt when you could tie the game up with one swing and all your other batters are trash? Let's make the Astros number 1 batter that could tie it up bunt so we can get the 100 batters up. I'm telling y'all think I'm crazy. There's something wrong with this team right now, dude. Never in their right mind would you have Yordan Alvarez bunting.
Did I see that?
Has he ever attempted a bunt? Ever?
Did I see that right? Can someone put a replay on that? That's a bunt.
Yuri Gurriel with a poke to right field. Get down. And he won't. It's just another long out.
My iPad don't lie.
Good. No, it was a bunt.
That's a bunt.
Good swing by Yuli, but hit it to the deepest part of the right field. 2 outs. Top of the 8th. Astros have the heart of their lineup coming up. I'm kidding. I'm completely kidding, dude. Here comes Kyle Tucker, who has raised his average to 155 today because he is 2 for 3, bro.
That's considered a slump bust. And mentally, yes.
After slamming his bat on the ground the last time up, and it was a hit.
That was a gimme.
I don't even know. I don't know how that wasn't an error.
Tucker, if you don't hit a homer right here and tie the game up, you better call me the next time you're in Houston.
No. He ain't going to hit a homer.
And I'm going to show you how it's done. We'll do a batting session with you, and I won't even charge you, okay? That's how.
Stop.
No, ask. Hey, bull.
Yeah, just go golfing there, buddy.
Hey, you watch out what you're saying now because I have helped guys with their swing. And one of the guys, I won't say his name, is a teammate of mine. I threw BP to him all the time, and I knew exactly where he was off on his swing. No BS. Don't call me the hitting whisperer, but I can help you.
Kyle Tucker's up. Top of the 8th inning. Rangers lead 3-2. 2 outs. 0-2 count. Now 1-2 count. Kyle Tucker on a 2 for 3 night, which is surprising. The probably the lone bright spot other than Alvarez's home run, but Kyle Tucker trying to get on base. The Astros can try to do something again. They came from behind last night in the bottom of the 10th inning to win. Maybe they can come from behind again tonight.
Here's a pitch. Oh!
And he pokes line. Oh! Base hit again. Same guy. The same guy.
Ooh, he's having a bad day. He's in the outfield going.
Oh, no. That's Miller. Sorry. Different guy. But Tucker hits a base hit to left field. Left fielder kind of drops it. They're still going to score that as a hit, I'm sure. Tucker on a 3-for-4 night. Look, he's looking up to see if it was a hit.
That's a hit. No, they're going to give that an error because he what?
Single.
Yeah.
It was scored a hit.
Nope, they get all right. Wow.
Dude, this guy, Miller, dude, you got to die, bro. That's embarrassing.
You're going to wear your socks like that?
Look, you're going back to triple, bro. Sorry.
Oof.
You are back to triple, Miller.
He's got Tom Bates here.
His jersey's way too clean, dude. Aletmus Diaz now tries to somehow get the bat on the ball for the Astros to get this runner around to score. Top of the 8th. Rangers are leading 3-2. Runner on first. 2 outs. Come on, Aletmus Diaz.
Wow. Kevin Anthony, Kwame Cavill is a real close friend of mine. I've talked to him several times this weekend. That is a cool story you just put up there, man. Yeah, Kwame's one of the salt of the earth guys. Kwame Cavill shoved my hand off his shoulder. Dude, he don't mess around. He don't mess around with his teammates. And, Major Apple.
Bam! Aletmus Diaz with a single up the middle. Go to third. Tucker gets held up a second. Astros have 2 men on with 2 outs, and they look to be a little bit in business, and they are going to rely on the ever-faithful Jason Castro. Hitting a team high 71. Please pitch hit. Oh, my God. He's hitting 71.
There you go. Come on, what's up with this?
He's hitting 71. You have a chance to tie. Strike one. Top of the 8th inning. Rangers are up 3-2. The Astros slugger Jason Castro at the plate, hitting a whopping 71 on the season. Runners at first and second with a chance to score, and their best hitter is up.
It's a bomb right here. It's a bomb. If it's a bomb, we're done. We turn it off.
Does Castro get a slump buster right here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think so?
I feel it.
If he does, dude, this will be the most exciting part of the broadcast. Yeah, we'll just leave my son here. Don't worry about him.
Oh, maybe not. Dude, he could hit the broadside of the barn right now.
Dude, he was so far in front of that ball. That was unreal.
Oh, shit. Man, good.
And I like Jason Castro. But right now, he's sorry.
Hey, Kevin.
1-2 count, 2 outs, 2 men on. Top of the 8th inning, 1-run game, 3-2.
Right here.
Oh! Bam!
Stop looking. Yeah, he is a strike.
Jason Castro is now hitting 67.
He watched it, dude. On a 1-2, he watched it. Hey, Kevin Anthony, I got it. Okay, look, Kwame Cavill is a close friend of mine, man. I've got a great story to tell you. I'll tell you about it when you and I go eat some crawfish. I would love to tell you it on air right now, but it just would take a little bit. And I know Kwame might be listening out there, and he would totally endorse what I'm saying. But Kwame Cavill right now is doing his thing up in Austin, Texas with Derek Scott, Danian Tomlinson, Roy Williams, BJ Armstrong.
Y'all need to get on a cell phone call?
Yeah, I can call Kwame right now.
No, I'm talking about you and Kevin.
Yeah,
y'all just,
yeah, for sure.
Y'all, is this,
yeah, for sure.
Y'all dating?
We could.
Yeah, all right.
He does
we are
like crawfish, so we have something in common. I mean, already we're starting off on a good note. I mean,
that is 2 pluses.
I can check all
2 pluses.
I mean, he likes the Tigers. I mean, I'm not in a purple and gold. This little gay, but whatever.
Dude, did you just knock off all of New Orleans, bro? Whoa. We might have to get off there.
Gay in a way like you're happy. You know?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Not like gay like this, but
yeah.
whatever. Hey, beignets. Let's go do some beignets. All right.
Jason Castro. I think all y'all heard my tone of voice when he came up. I told you he's sitting 71, and now he's in the 60s, man. The Astros had a chance to tie the game up, 2 men on, 2 outs. There's plenty of guys on that bench that are capable of hitting the ball. Jason Castro is not capable of hitting the baseball. Why is he in there in that effing moment, bro?
That's a good point. They should have pitched him because that could have been a difference.
But I don't know if you gave Maldonado the complete night off, man. But that's dude. This is what I'm talking about, where they don't care.
Right.
Like, dude, I understand it's early, dude. This is big. Your shortstop just hit a game-winning home run in the bottom of the 10th inning last night to win the game for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exciting. Now you have a chance to come back and 2 men on in the 8th inning, and you put the worst hitter on your lineup just to, go out there and just strike, and he just watches. Boom, boom, boom. See you later.
Sorry.
I just, man.
Now, that's Dusty Baker at his finest. He doesn't make the moves. That was a big knock on him last year, and he's just doing the same thing he always does. He has coached some of the best teams, has some of the best lineups, and he still has yet to win the World Series. So, here we go. Let's see what happens here.
Parker Mushinski is into
Who?
Parker. We'll just say Parker.
Okay, hey, Parker.
He's base hit to left field.
Can I call Kwame?
No, dude. What the man? Why is this a personal show for you?
Kind of. I mean,
dude. If you want to call people and go, well, go over. Like, not go make your phone calls.
I mean, it's 8th inning.
Base hit. First pitch. Houston Astros down 3-2. Had a chance to tie it up in the top of the 8th. Jason Castro struck out, raised his average to a whopping 67 on the year. I mean, I don't understand how the announcers are just so happy. Yeah. Like, we're gonna do this, man. Dude, you guys are sucking. Like, I don't know what. Nobody else tells y'all that. Bad coaching decisions, bad errors. Just bullpen issues. Like, who? Dusty Baker now. I feel like Dusty Baker is just putting these guys in just for practice. Man, these are real games, and you are not on a winning streak. Like, you cannot keep losing. Like, you got to keep this. I understand it. It's early in the season, but you have to keep this game close. If this guy gets up 2-3 runs, it's over. It's over. And I think that they're like, who cares? We're fine. No, you're not.
No, you're not at all.
Not even close.
These are games these are gimme wins, man. You don't want to pass up these.
Okay. Oh, he tipped it? Oh, no. I was an out.
Oh, I got 100%.
That was a terrible strikeout. Out number 1, though. Great.
See what screen share?
Mm-hmm.
This old TCU head coach.
Oh, nice.
How funny is that?
That was cool.
At UT.
Why did they?
I'm like, what's up, coach?
Okay.
All right, here we go. 8th inning. Game is on the line. What are you going to do?
Game ain't on the line.
Oh, yeah.
Willie Calhoun is waiting to tee off on Mushinski. 3-2 game. Rangers up, bottom of the 8th. 1 man. Why does it say 1 man on?
I didn't watch the very first part, but then they
did they hit? What?
Hit the first guy? Yeah, he gave up a hit to left field. That first step out.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was the other guy. I was like, wait a minute.
Man, what game are you watching?
Let's go, Astros.
Jeff, I'm gonna need you to focus. Okay, I need you to focus right now.
And there you go. Throw it to first. The guy had 1 step off the bag. That's the one I'm talking about. I don't understand that at all.
Look at
the guy. He is not stealing. Like that guy.
Anywhere.
That guy runs a 7.240. Like he is not stealing second base, man. It's like the guy just throws it over to first. Like, oh, you just stay on the bag. Like, dude, stop. That's the shit that's wasting time.
Right. Oh, okay. Nice little pitch.
That's the stuff that pisses people off. That just like that guy was literally one step off the bag.
Doo-doo.
If he's pulling some Willie Mays Hayes and he's 7 steps off and just like, has to slide back, then throw it back. That guy was a step off. Well, let me throw it over. Stay close.
When's the last time you ever seen someone get picked off?
Oh, that happens like
I pissed on that one.
It dropped it in.
Just kidding.
2 men on, 1 out.
Hey, that Choctaw Casino, by the way, in Oklahoma, we need to go. There's a Bad A concert, and Truett lives pretty close to there. Truett, if you're out there, holla. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you tomorrow, man. We got a lot to go over.
Astros give up another single. 2 men on, 1 out. Mushinski. Never seen this guy before, but it actually wasn't a too terrible pitch. The guy golfed it and got the head on it. So, look, what you need right here is a grounder to second, grounder to short, double play. But the way the Astros season's been going, this could get ugly real quick. And I feel like, look, this is just me watching the game, but I feel like this guy, all he does is those sinkers. Sinker. So if one starts at your chest, swing in the middle, and you're going to hit it.
Yep.
That's just me being an observation. Boom. There you go. They couldn't turn the double play, but they got 1. That's fine. Second and third. 2 outs. Calhoun.
So Justin's watching on YouTube. Is we're on YouTube right now?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Justin, my dude Justin. Tailored Projects, man. That guy's cool, dude. Played at UT.
What up, Jerk?
Back in the day, he was a white free safety, and got hurt, and unfortunately wasn't able to finish out. But
look,
man,
nobody says a word.
Come on, man.
This is another thing that pisses people off that wastes time. He comes in, faces 2 batters. Let's blow 5 more minutes for this guy to come in and pitch 2 pitches.
Right. Dumb.
This is what makes people mad that are at the games because, first of all, it's in the 8th inning. You can't buy beer anymore.
Good fun fact.
Why are we prolonging this game? To let the guy pitch? Like, Jesus. Oh no. And here. Oh, how about this fucking nugget?
Here we go.
You wanna change your pitcher now for a situational, but you won't pitch it for Castro with 2 men on? Oh, great coaching. Good time to coach. You did fucking bang up job, bro.
Drop mic.
Dude, I get chills, bro. Like, you don't want to pitch it for Castro, who's the worst hitter on your team, but God forbid, now you want to stop them from getting a run. You don't want to score one. Hey, will you stop them from getting one?
Hey, you're on one right now. You just got on one.
Fucking Baker, bro.
You know what this reminds me of?
I don't know, but I just now realized that this is and it just happened. First time, and it's like one of the worst days. Mosquitoes are back.
That eagle that just hit mine and hit your face?
Mosquitoes are back.
That's why we have
Clean Athlete. I need to get on Amazon and buy one of them. I gotta hang one.
Clean Athlete.
No, dude, they don't stop them from biting you. They just help the bites out, which Clean Athlete does help. But anyways, look, I know I made sense to everybody out there about what I just said about Dusty Baker. You won't pinch hit for Jason Castro. Oh, but Godfrey, let's put it in another pitcher to stop them from hitting. Dude. Unbelievable. Really is unbelievable, man.
I wish my brother was watching or listening because he would go off on the rant with you. And
go ham.
Y'all would have the most enjoyable time. You know what else? Another enjoyable time you're gonna have?
I wish he was on too, because I'm just not having a good time with you, dude. It's like, I'm just kidding.
You know, we're gonna have another enjoyable time on Sunday. I am so looking forward to you meeting my buddy Greg. And I say that I've done business with him, but he's my friend first now. Like we're not into the business mode, but we're like friends. And he's also my mentor. He's also a very important part of my life.
Can I be dead honest with you?
To meet him.
I didn't hear a word you said.
Yeah, you did.
I really didn't.
It's unfortunate. I'm just really looking for
2 men on, bottom of the 8th. 2 men on, bottom of the 8th.
You just went on a 5-minute rant.
3 about the game, dude.
Oh, okay, you're right.
3-2 game. The Rangers are up. Dusty Baker brings in Mr. Blanco.
Is that his hair or the do-rag?
That's his hair.
Me and this dude would get along automatic. I'd be like, dude, dig the dude.
He brought in a guy with an ERA of 6.
Well, they don't want to win this game.
With 7 strikeouts and 3 walks. So you have a 50-50 shot.
Dude, this change.
This guy has like a 60% chance of getting a hit or a walk.
His chain's weak too.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. It's 3 hours and 4 minutes. It's the bottom of the 8th. If this guy gets a hit,
we're out.
This show's over.
Yeah, and I think
I ain't gonna sit here. And so I don't want to piss too many people off because I will go absolute ham if he gets a hit and 2-run score.
And the pitch. This is gonna be a dinger.
3-2 Rangers.
Oh, and he walked him.
Told you.
Juiced.
I said he's got a 60% chance of walking or a hit. Good. Baker. That's a great fucking substitute.
Hey, Whataburger, bring it home.
You put Castro out there to fucking pitch too, bro.
Man, you
all
don't
right.
have to
y'all are about to watch the end of this show. Oh, and here comes Steroid Boy.
Oh, okay. Who wants to go? I'm not online right now, but who wants to go?
Rub lemon rinds on your skin, naturally repel mosquitoes. I will do that. This is the first time. Because we have the light out here. No, Thomas Camp. All right, guys, 3-2, bottom of the 8th. Bases juiced for the Rangers. The Astros have made mistake after mistake after mistake, and it could all come to a close right here with one swing of the bat. Astros trying to keep it close. Brought in another pitcher. We'll see what happens. 0 balls, 1 strike. Adolis Garcia versus Blanco.
Does anybody want to wager?
That he hits a home. I bet he
want a Jeremy wager.
Grand slam. Oh, whoa. 1-1. The biggest moment of the game by far. I'm not going to say the most exciting,
Blanco
but
wearing under his hat. Oh, man.
I love when the Astros announce the Astros will have so and so coming up. Who gives a dude? Got to get out of here. There's a base hit right here, and I don't care who the Astros. And not to mention, they've all been killing the ball, right?
They're smashing it. Just smashing it.
They've
bunch of offensive weapons going
Tucker's
on
been
right
throwing his bat around. People have been flopping all over the place.
And, God, I don't want to get into last year because it was last year, but Dusty.
2 balls and 1 strike.
We could have squeaked out at least 6 or 7 more.
This is about to get real dangerous. So one of the next 2 balls is coming right down the pipe, and the bases are loaded for the Rangers, who are up 3-2 in the bottom of the 8th. They could blow this game wide open with 1 swing of the bat. And it is.
That's it. Turn it off, right? You want to turn it off? We can talk about some golf.
Listen, guys, thank y'all so much for watching the show. Again, I kind of knew exactly what was about to happen, and we all know. Dusty Baker, bang up job, bro. Thank y'all for watching our first ever episode of Sports with Balls Gamecast, man. I'll see when we can get another one up, man. But I really enjoyed this, and I think it's going to be fun from here on out. I'll try to get some more perfection on it. But y'all get some sleep. It's 10:15 here. We got to get to bed too, man. We'll holler at you. Thank y'all so much for watching, man. We out of here.